Oh yeah.
Woo! Cool. Let me pull up my recap here, and we'll get going. So, the wall of fire dissipated before the Honorbound, and 3 paths were laid before them. After little deliberation, they decided to make their way down the left passageway. Trudging through the water-covered floor, they discovered several things along their path. They came across a corridor that seemed to heat metal, and after they made their way through the end of it, a door slid open and a pack of ghouls struck at the party. Easily defeating them, the group then pressed on, and in the next room, they came across a corridor with a frictionless floor and pits that contained a great deal of rusted metal at the bottom. They also discovered a room with a floating stream, and another room to the south with a large terraced aquarium. After some time, they shattered the glass on one of the lower tiers and watched as the water washed to the bottom, and the sea lions began to fight the wing-clipped manticores there. The sea lions coming out on top began gorging themselves on the dead manticore. Calvio then made himself invisible and made his way to the bottom level to see if they could try the door they saw. However, he then became distracted by the safe at the other end of the bottom level. Being invisible, he snuck past them and made his way to the safe. He easily opened it to see a large pile of coin as well as a large ruby. Yet, as he opened the door, something clicked and the whole room began to vibrate. The glass threateningly so. So, with that, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me. Go ahead and pull this out.
All right, doing the good rolls early. I like it.
Glass. And then
All right.
we've got giant toads, sea lions, and giant scorpions. Okay.
We're either about to see Patrick get some of the best rolls that he's ever gotten, or Marsica is about to do really poorly.
Oh no.
Oh God, that's right. Patrick's running Marsica. Oh no. Oh no.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you got a 20 for Marsica. Everything's fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, okay.
Rangers are almost idiot-proof, though. Like, it's so hard to not hit things with Rangers.
That was like a pretty backhanded comment.
No! I mean, that has nothing to do with Patrick. That's just how it is. I mean, what's her hit?
Idiot proof.
What's her
All right.
plus to hit? Like 11?
10.
Yeah, like
All right. What did Marsica roll?
20.
20 total, right?
Oh, what about Fang?
Yes.
Yeah. What about
I'm
Fang?
trying to figure that out right now. I'm
Okay.
not sure if he gets initiative bonuses or anything.
He does. Do you have access to Fang's stat block?
I think so.
Okay. In roll 20?
I don't know if I have the whole thing, but I can see like
Let me.
strength, dex, saving throws, skills,
Oh,
all
yeah,
that. I
add the
don't
dex
see
modifier.
initiative.
Dex
Oh.
modifier is initiative modifier.
Okay.
Calvia, what'd you get?
21.
21. Siga, what'd you get?
17.
Nice. Do you know what Fang got?
11.
11. Flint,
Hey, that's still
what
not
did you
bad.
get?
11.
Flint got 11. Flint, what is your dexterity?
If Flint is faster than Fang, I'm gonna laugh.
That's gonna be great.
It's a 14.
14 plus 2. What's Fang's
16
dexterity?
for dex.
Plus 3. So Fang will go first. Then.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Calvio, you are the first on your feet and you are invisible. The glass is vibrating. There's a pile of gold in front of you and a ruby. What are you doing?
Are the creatures, the sea lions, looking at me?
They're not looking at you. You're currently invisible, but they are looking around. Like if they had hackles, the little fin things have come up and they're like on edge.
Okay. I'm assuming it would be an action to stuff everything into the safe in my bag.
Yes, and if you try to do it that with the clanking of the metal, that may reveal your location. And if you do it stealthily, you'd have to do it with a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay. Yes. Sleight of hand check.
Sounds good.
Literally my best thing I do. It's definitely not plus 10 for me. 26.
You are fine. 100% fine with all of that.
16 plus 10. So what am I adding?
So you are adding. Let me pull up my thing here. 26. You're adding a ruby worth 3,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit!
And
Everything is on Calvin.
and 6,000 silver pieces. That is what's in the safe. You'd be weighed down. It's gonna be heavy, but you can carry it.
Calvio gets to buy everything for the next forever.
Can I customize what you are worth? Cost override. Yes, I can. You said 3,000?
3,000. It's a big ruby.
The like
Okay, got
Indiana
it.
Jones ruby.
Yeah, like an Indiana Jones
The
ruby.
default ruby in D&D Beyond says it's worth 5,000, so I was just wanting to make sure I could override it.
Yeah.
Okay. Got all that.
So you got
So
movement
I
and a
am
bonus
like
action.
quickly like fuck. I'm like quietly shoving all of this in my backpack haphazardly, and then putting it back on my back and turning around and going, okay.
So in order to get back, you'd still be provoking attacks of opportunity unless it would be at disadvantage since you're invisible. Since they are blocking the way currently here. This
They are
is where the
100%
break.
blocking the way.
Yeah, with how big they are. But they would notice something passing them, but they would have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay,
This
so
is where the break is, if you want to try and go up that way.
okay, so the invisibility is like old school Halo invisible, not straight up invisible.
Yeah, this is normal invisibility,
Got it.
not greater invisibility. Also,
Got
you
it.
don't let me describe this a little bit better. In this situation here, if you go, the reason you were able to jump down is because it was like a 10-foot drop here down to there, right? So basically what this is, it is about a 20-foot drop from the ground, because the ground goes up from here to the next level of 10 feet, and then the glass above that level of where the concrete is
10 feet,
is
yeah.
another 10 feet.
Okay.
So I don't know how high Calvio can jump, but to
not
get
high.
here, this is a 20-foot jump. But this is where the break is if you want to try to get to this level.
Did Heaven ever, or did Marsica ever throw down the rope like we planned?
I don't know if it got to that point yet. I don't remember it getting
Okay.
there.
I think so.
Yeah. So
Okay, because I definitely remember saying, hey, throw a rope before I go down. Okay,
I don't remember.
that's fine.
Wait.
Nope.
Didn't you take the rope with you?
No,
Oh.
I parkoured
yeah.
Yeah, you did parkour.
because parkour. Fuck. Okay.
Wish I could have gone before you. I could have given you a fog cloud, and you would have been fine. For the most part.
So are you gonna move? Are
Well,
you gonna stay there?
this
Currently, you're hidden.
Sucks.
Currently, you're hidden because you're invisible.
I am
You could stay put.
going to sit my ass here until something happens.
All right.
if I feel like they 100% know where I am, I'm just going after somebody.
What do you mean going after somebody?
One of the sea lions.
Okay, so the action was to pull that stuff. So all you have is your movement left. I don't think you can hold your
Nope,
movement.
I'm sitting right here. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's my turn. Is sitting here and
All right.
being stuffed with gold and a ruby, or silver and a ruby.
All right. With the end of your turn, you notice with the vibrating of the room, you look up and you see cracks beginning to appear in the glass even further.
Good.
It is now Marsica's turn. What is Marsica doing?
Is there a minimum distance that the bow works?
It's the number on the left. If you look at her actions.
Yeah. What does it say?
150.
So 150 is the left number.
Yeah.
So within 150 feet, you roll as if it's normal. You don't roll with disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then in between 150 and 600
Is
also
disadvantage.
normal?
That's disadvantage.
And then beyond 600 is nothing.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
You can't if it's close combat, like an enemy is right next to you, then it's with disadvantage also. There has to be at least one square when you're in between you and the enemy if you're using a ranged weapon.
Okay. Cool.
There are plenty of sea lions for you to shoot at right now.
There are. I guess. I know she said she used a spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
It was for Hunter's Mark, I'm sure.
Right. So is that still there or is that gone?
How long does Hunter's Mark last?
1 second.
If it's 8 hours, you can use a bonus action to reapply it. If it's
It says concentration up to an hour.
it is gone by this point then. If
Okay.
she would have used it on one of the ghouls. So with all of the
Okay. So no
Fine.
hunter's mark then.
no Hunter's Mark.
Okay. That's fine. Then I'm gonna shoot at this.
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action to cast.
You can cast Hunter's Mark
He's already
again if you would
cast
like.
it. It's already been used once.
Do you
She
not?
only has-
Do you only have one spell slot?
I think so.
You,
Oh, that
she,
sucks.
She
Okay.
should have more than one spell slot. You should have another one.
Oh no, she has. Oh.
Yeah, do what
got
you
it.
want. I'll
Got
shut
more.
up. Do what
Okay.
you want. I'm gonna
No,
shut
no,
up.
no, no,
I'm
no.
so
You're
sorry.
right. You're right. I'm trying to learn a whole character in a night.
No,
It's all good.
it's all good, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark as my bonus action on this sea lion.
Okay.
The one on the left,
What's the range on Hunter's Mark?
90 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, that, 45. Yeah, that's within range. 70
Cool.
feet.
And then I'm gonna shoot it with the bow.
Don't do it as a trap. Alright, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
You can't say that as the DM.
28.
Whatever. I do what I want.
Jesus Christ.
28.
That's the highest Patrick has ever rolled in D&D.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Both bow stones.
With bow.
How does this damage work?
It should just be a normal longbow. Hold on, let me look. Both bow.
1d8 plus 5.
Yep.
Does that sound right? Okay.
Yeah. Roll a d8. Add her dexterity modifier, and then I believe, yeah. 1d8 plus 5.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 5, and the dexterity modifier.
No. The plus
Or-
5 is
Five
the
is the
dexterity
dexterity.
modifier.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh,
12.
it would just be plus. Oh, that's right. This is an old character. Never mind. Character sheet. 12 total.
12 total, I believe.
All right. Loose an arrow, and
You added an extra D6 for Hunter's Mark, don't you?
Oh.
if if Marsica casts Hunter's Mark, then yes.
She did.
Okay, then yes, another d6.
Okay. Add a d6. What did I say? 12? 18.
All right. So you rolled a 6 on the d6?
I sure did.
Heck yeah,
Wow.
man.
Wow, Patrick.
Now Marsica
Well,
has another
Marsica's get-
attack.
Marsica gets all the good rolls.
Yeah.
Akira doesn't.
Yep.
This one's without Hunter's
yeah.
Mark.
No Hunter's
Okay.
Mark on this attack.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and shoot again.
Pew pew.
22.
Yep, that hits.
All right, cool.
Armor class is 15 on these guys.
Oh,
6.
6 total. Okay.
hey, that's still 24 points of damage in one turn. Man.
Yeah. Between the fighting the manticores and fighting you guys, these guys are looking pretty hurt right now, or at least that one is.
Oh, yeah.
So, is that the end of Marsica's turn?
Yes.
All right. Then we are now to Siga.
Okay. I've been thinking this whole time.
You have so much room for shenanigans down there. And I'm not in the way this time.
You're not in the way this time. I know. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, hold on.
Kakira is on deck.
How? I always forget how to measure this. When it says like a 20-foot radius, that's not 4 blocks, is it?
No,
Because that
it's
would- It's
It's 4 blocks,
one way.
And-
4
and a
blocks
radius.
In a
radius.
direction.
so it's an 8 by 8. I actually had to look that up the other day because I was really dumb and it's like 20-foot radius. Oh, it's
Radius.
just a 4 by 4
not
block.
not
dude.
diameter, but
No,
radius.
yes, I'm just stupid. Sometimes.
Yay, high school math.
No, okay. I'm just. I don't have instant recall. That's what I should say.
Okay.
Oh, I have like so many half put together thoughts. I'm so sorry.
that's okay. What are you thinking?
Okay. I was thinking about using fog cloud,
Okay.
to kind of hide everything down there. And
Okay.
but my next step was I wasn't sure if I wanted to
Spooter.
if I wanted to change into
Giant spooter.
something. I didn't know if I could make it down there if I changed into a spider. That doesn't mean I can like launch myself into the fog.
That would be so much.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I've got like 30 feet of movement.
So 60
You
feet
need to
dash.
Yeah, I can climb 30 feet. So
Okay.
with stuff being in the way,
You still got
Like-
one level of water here, so you'd have to jump to get there.
okay. I don't think I can.
And it's a
do that
10-foot
spider.
lower jump.
Yeah, but you'd be using the spooter stats, so I bet the dex on the spooter's pretty fucking high. Which means your acrobatics are probably high,
I mean,
so you can props do it.
Yes, but I'm also a giant spider. Like,
It's a jumping spooter.
A giant
A
jumping
giant
scooter.
jumping spider. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I can. Okay, how high is the ceiling in this room?
Do you? Oh.
Probably about. It's a pretty high ceiling. I would say probably about 40 feet up, like 30 to 40 feet. It's like really high.
And that's from that top level.
Yeah, from where the top level
Oh,
is, it goes
shit.
up. Like it's a
So
chamber.
the
you
ceiling's
guys are-
like 80 feet above my head right now.
Yeah, like this is a
Damn.
huge room.
Okay. Do you have bark skin before you decide to turn into Spooter and go fuck everything up?
I do, but I'm running out of things.
Oh,
I
alright.
can
I'll
do
shut
one
up.
turn.
I'm gonna stop talking.
It's not my
Well,
character.
that ruined that thought. I was like, maybe
That's okay.
if I climb on the ceiling, if I drop down, and then I was like, no, that's a long way to go. Okay.
That would be cool too. Is
If
that how
there-
that works? Can you do that?
I was gonna see if the ceiling was low enough, if I could do that, but it sounds like the ceiling's too high. That
I mean, how many feet of webbing does she get?
The
lower
webbing,
herself.
it doesn't have any mechanics for that sort of deal.
Damn
It
Yeah.
has the mechanics, so I would have to
That's-
come up with something like that on the fly.
yeah, that. You can think about that one as the game goes
As the
on,
next
'cause
time.
I might, I
Use
might
that.
implement that at some point and use this
So
fighting
fucking
to
cool.
lower myself,
Yeah.
but I won't do it this time.
Super
I was
Okay.
thinking
Nice,
literally
Spidey, Giga.
super fun. Okay, I know I'm at least for sure. It's probably all I'm gonna really be able to do this turn. Is cast fog cloud.
Okay, where are you
Um,
casting it?
Down here in the I was trying to decide. Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be my center block.
Okay,
That would get me just to the edge of Calbio here. So
Okay.
keep you right on the outside of that fog.
And then it would be the center block. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that fog cloud's
Alright.
fucking massive.
Yeah, so it's a 20-foot radius sphere of fog.
So the big
centered-
squares, Aaron, it's a 4x4,
Yeah.
not this tiny square. Yeah.
Oh god, why is it not doing the things I want it to do?
Can we
never
see
mind.
through that?
It's heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until wind or moderate or greater speed at least 10 miles an hour disperses it.
Draw shape.
It will also spread around corners.
That's so
Okay.
cool.
Oh, so then it would just be, but it doesn't billow up. So basically what's happening then is that's the center point. It would go and
Oh, so it
fill
would, like,
this
funnel
space.
And take the space down
Yeah,
there.
it would
Oh,
fill
that's
that
really cool.
space, and then
Yeah,
it
that,
would
like,
start to funnel in this
out.
way.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
Damn, so
I
that
understand
whole
now.
shit down there is
Yeah.
fogged.
So
okay.
that is
Yeah, or
now
yeah.
obscured area. Cool.
At least that, like, at least out into that hallway. Not
Yeah.
much further, but that whole
So,
space.
where are you moving?
Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to wild shape
All right.
into giant spooter.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna use this combo and see how it goes.
Wombo
Um,
combo.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have filled this space too.
Yeah.
Starting to
all
fill
the, like,
there.
Yeah.
So
That whole
5,
bottom
10,
shit is
15,
foggy.
20. Yeah. So cool. Is that the end of your turn? Or are you moving?
I was gonna move as far as I could.
Giant spooter.
Which...
Whoop.
Giant Sika. But this still has water in it, right?
Yeah, it does.
And I don't think I can, like, parkour on top of the glass either.
I mean, the
Because of the
glass is
spider.
there. You would have to jump to get to the next one. Past
You
that.
said it was like a foot and a half wide, right?
Yeah, it's like a 1.5 feet wide of glass, so it's like a foot jump across.
You
Right,
could
or
totally do
so
it.
you could make the first one, but then the next one is 10 feet down. So if you want to make that jump,
I mean, you know what? Sure, I'll just go ahead and go for it. I'll go
Okay.
as far down
Jump in
as
there.
I can, essentially.
all right. So with how big you are,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to really land on the glass. Basically, what's going to happen is you would probably jump and
gonna, like,
land in
Land
to
on the
where,
side.
yeah, you can try and land onto the side and like grip onto it and be in the same enclosure as the giant scorpions, basically. And that would be about 15 feet of your movement to get there.
Okay. Could
Yeah.
I go the next further since I have 30?
Yeah, you can.
Like for the next one?
Yeah.
So then, would that put me here?
So first go ahead and if you're going to here, go ahead and make me an acrobatics check to make that jump.
Use the
The
spider
spider
stats.
stats.
Spider stats, yeah.
Does
So
he have anything before you saw the number? Does he have anything? Any passive that'll help you with this? I think it's just true sight,
I mean, spider climb.
blind sight, whatever. What is spider climb?
That I can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without the need to make an ability check.
Yeah. So it's just this is the only one you need to jump is because this one's still covered in water.
Right, because it's a jump.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And the acrobatics check is you have enough power to get there. It's just gathering yourself and catching the other side of the wall, basically.
It's a 21.
21, you're more than fine. So that would be 15 feet of your movement. Actually, yeah, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that 15 feet of your movement to get there. And then now, since this one is drained of water, you can use the rest of your movement to get down in there if you want.
Okay. Then, yeah, that's probably what I would end up doing.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself
it'd be
there,
like-
and then...
Here?
Yeah. There's
Okay,
still
move
glass
right
on
there.
this one. So there's 10 feet of glass that's up on this. So you'd have to
Right.
go 10 feet up and then like 20 feet down. So in order to get into this next room down here, it's 30 more feet of movement.
Okay, so that will be my movement next
Or
time.
punch
Okay.
through the glass.
Or punch through the glass if that's what you want to try and do. Is that the end of your turn?
Sure. Yes, that's all I can physically do.
All right. Kakira, it's your turn. Flint, you're on deck.
So I can't see these sea lions anymore. Is that correct?
You cannot see the sea lions. They are now
Okay.
covered. You can see this one.
Great.
Shoot it.
Go for it.
I'm gonna move here,
Okay.
and
Y'all.
we're gonna guiding bolt this guy.
All right. Go ahead and make me a spell attack roll.
Okay.
Flint's on, Fang's on deck, actually.
9.
9 misses. That.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no! That's so
man.
sad. All right. So are you
Here's cursed.
getting any closer, or are you staying right there?
Oh, I'm gonna stand right here.
Sounds good. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Fang's up.
I don't know
How-
what he's gonna do.
You can just say Fang stays up here because you don't want to have him do the acrobatic stuff. That's totally up to you.
Yeah, Fang's just gonna chill.
All right. Sounds good. Flint, you're up.
So the scorpions are still in their enclosure, right?
Yeah, scorpions are still in their enclosure. Their enclosure has not been broken yet.
Okay. 60 feet is from where I am down into the pit down there about.
It would be 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, about 60 feet to get down there.
About 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I will cast Conjure Animals and I'm gonna summon 2 brown bears and put them down there.
All right. Conjuring 2 brown bears.
Love it. Kill everything. with
Brown
giant
bear.
animals.
Summon all the things. Boom.
We can create an army.
All right.
With our powers.
So the brown bees are there. Is that the end of Flint's turn, or are you moving at all?
They're not bees.
As a
I know.
bonus action, I'm gonna give Marsica Bardic Inspiration.
All right. So Patrick, Marsica now has Bardic Inspiration. She can roll a D8 and add it to an ability check, a saving throw, or an attack roll.
Oh, okay. I don't think she needs it.
Yeah.
But okay. And is
Yeah.
that any time, or do I
That
have to
is-
say I'm using it?
That's for the next 10 minutes. You have one use of it.
I
It
mean,
can be
do I have to say that I'm using it before I roll?
no. You can roll, and then before I say the outcome, you can decide. All right, I'm gonna roll this too.
Okay, cool.
You know, so it can be after the roll, but before I say the outcome. Cool. Is that the end of Flint's turn?
Yep.
All right, cool. It is now the giant toad's turn. Let's see what these guys are doing. They're freaking out at the vibrating glass.
Are they eating all our food we gave them
yeah.
still?
They were eating them. These two are eating. These ones, however, in the back, swim speed of 40, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, they would probably just jump and try and come out. Yeah, they're gonna start making their way out of this because they're freaked out from the glass. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Get to the wall. So that's 10 each. And then they're going to go from here. And then it's going to then jump 20 feet. Actually, this one will jump 20 feet away because it knows where the door is. This one hasn't been fed yet, I don't think, and so it's going to go towards you guys. And then same with this one. Whoop. Whoop. And this guy will kind of go back, and they're hanging out there. That's their turn. The scorpions are going to skitter and come up against the wall directly behind Siga. And Siga, you're going to see these 4 scorpions are just skittering and hitting. They're starting to like bang at this glass because they see this giant spider right there. They're going to each make attack rolls at the glass. That one's not going to do anything. That one's not going to do anything. That one will do something. It does. It bangs up. You see some of the you see one of the scorpions. Its pincer comes and hits the glass, and you see more cracks appear behind you. And the other one will do the same on that one.
Worst nightmare here.
So 2 scorpions behind you as this giant spider have just like banged up against these the glass. That's their turn. And then the sea lions, hearing, they still don't know where Calvio is, but they did hear the summoning of the brown bears, which no doubt roared behind them, right? So they're going to turn towards them, and this one's gonna run. He can't see anything. Sight. Let me make sure they don't have any special keen smell. Yep, keen smell. They don't have keen sight. Okay. All right. This one is going to get right here. The break was big enough for them to get in, so he has. That's. They were there. 5, 10. Yeah, they're gonna dash and get up to that one. This one will get in to right there, and that'll be their turn. Since they don't have a whole lot of movement when there's not a lot of water, they had to dash to get up to the brown bears. That's their turn. Calvio, you're up.
Just like, oh god, oh god. Okay. Things I should have prepared today. Grease. Things I did not prepare today. Grease. Okay. Ugh. These small, tiny ass squares.
What's an ass square?
Well, you see. And do all of them look pretty hurt? Or just like.
This one looks pretty hurt. This one looks more okay. This one looks even better.
Oh.
But they all look hurt in some way, shape, or form.
Okay. Oh, this is a terrible idea.
What are you doing, Calvio?
Fucking Jesus. Okay. Ma. And if I cast a spell or do an attack,
It reveals, it gets rid of the invisibility.
yeah, but I'm still fucking here. Okay. Well, they're all in front of the door now. So I guess I'm gonna blade sing.
All right. Does the blade singing drop the invisibility?
No. I say that with a question mark.
Okay. For now, we'll say no. And what's your next thing?
I'm gonna go up to this one and hit the shit out of it.
All right. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. With
this one-
disadvantage because of fog cloud.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. You can't see it. Actually.
Oh.
You technically wouldn't even know it's there. You wouldn't
So, does this mean I don't get sneak attack?
Yeah, you do not get sneak attack.
Yeah.
I already said it. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, would he even know it's there?
He would know that it went in there, and he would
Yeah,
probably be able to feel its presence. Fog cloud doesn't make it completely invisible and obscured. It's like
Okay. It's not like I can't see the hand in front of my face kind of fog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm just gonna go for it. It's whatever. They need to die. So here we are with disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
16 plus 7 is 23.
With disadvantage,
What?
you still got 23.
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, that hits.
I rolled an 18 and a 16.
That's fantastic.
So
Like
this
one more
one
damage.
is with my rapier, so it's a d8 plus 4. I rolled an 8. So that's 12. I'm so sorry, Patrick. And then I'm gonna do my second attack with the Traveler.
Okay.
So this one's plus
So that was
8.
how much damage for the first one?
12 damage
12
for my
damage for the
first
first
swing.
one. All right.
Uh-huh.
Second attack is with disadvantage again.
That's a 17. That's an 18.
God damn.
Yeah, you hit just fine.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yep.
This one is a d6 plus 5.
Michael, come grab the dice
7
from me.
points of damage.
7 points.
7 points. Oh, I
Alright.
should have done the thing. I know better than to not do the thing. Stupid green flame blade. Okay, whatever. I didn't say it. That's it. I'm good.
All right, it's the end of your turn. You guys watch as the glass around Calvio begins to crack even more. And, thank you. And then Siga, since the scorpions behind you had attacked that one cracks and almost shatters behind you. You watch as it is very threatening, as you can see just the spindles coming through it.
I live out one of my worst nightmares here, being attacked by scorpions.
So sorry. Marsica,
okay.
Marsica's up. What is Marsica doing, Patrick?
Well, so she can't see the sea lion anymore.
Nope, she
Right.
cannot see the sea lions. You can kind of gauge about where they would be. You look at fog
And I
cloud, make sure.
try to attack it anyway.
It would at the very least be disadvantage. Fog cloud.
Good, try
5e.
and save Sika from the scorpions.
Yeah, you could also
Yeah,
attack the
but I
But I
can't
can't
scorpions.
move
That's-
the hunter's
scorpions.
mark.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you would know where the quarry is with Hunter's Mark, I think. So
Oh,
you'd
cool.
be able to know its general area. So the attack is with disadvantage. I'd allow you to attack that one.
Okay, we'll do that.
Heavily obscured. Yeah.
18.
18 hits.
Plus 10.
With disadvantage.
It's amusing. Aaron's like, alright, so
Oh
wait,
my
with
God.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
With this advantage.
12, 17.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage, and then I'm gonna do the second attack on it.
All
One
right.
Also
gets
with
a
disadvantage?
d6. No, add a d6 to the first one.
I did.
Okay.
17. How much was it?
I'll shut up.
17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. With that arrow, you hear the thud and a guttural like as
Oh,
you think this one dies.
okay.
So
Can I do bonus action and then second attack?
yeah, you can do
Okay. So we're gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark onto this Scorpio,
that. All right.
and that one is just regular
Yeah.
roll now.
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna do second attack on that Scorpion.
Sounds good. Siga, you're on deck.
21.
21 hits. Let me double check. 21 definitely hits.
Okay.
Like,
Made me
21
nervous.
is a scorpion, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been scared.
8 points of piercing damage.
8 points of piercing damage. Nice. All right, is that the end of Marsica's turn?
Yes.
All right, Siga, you are up. Kakira is on deck.
Okay. I guess I should have counted that. Actually,
So you have the bears. You see just
I
the
was like-
ends of the bears coming out of the fog, and behind you, you see these scorpions that are banging and hitting their stingers up upon the glass behind you.
there is suddenly no room for me down there.
But those bears, they're gonna get some shit done. The bears act on your turn, right, Flint?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
They technically have their own role.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Um,
should have their own spot. At least
Well,
that's what mine says.
For ease for this fight, we'll say they happen on his initiative,
Okay.
and then we can roll after that
Okie dokie.
because they may have happened earlier. Can you roll right now,
Okay.
just in case, to see where they'd be?
One was a nat 20, the other one's a 10.
Oh, they both have the same. They'd be the same.
Oh.
So what was the first one?
10.
10? What? Okay.
So it's still pretty much on his turn.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, Siga wants to get away from these scorpions, so maybe he'll stop hitting the glass. Is there enough room for me to get down there to the bottom level?
Let me look. So,
You could like hang out
Could
on the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could maybe like hang out on the wall if I needed to.
yeah, it would be right above the brown bears. You'd hang out right there.
Okay.
And since there's
That's
a wall in between you and the scorpions, it would not provoke any attacks of opportunity.
Okay, good. They might still be angry and confused, but
Yep.
got too many tabs. Okay, then I also want to try to hit. How big of a range is that?
So are you gonna move to on top of this wall here?
Yeah, like on the other side of
Okay.
the wall. Yeah.
We'll put you
Awkwardly.
right there so that it's like
That means
awkwardly
I'm
there.
on the inside.
And then you have blind sense, right?
I
That
do.
you've Okay.
Up to 10 feet.
Okay. Up to 10
Yeah,
feet.
I've got blind sight up to 10 feet.
So just scratching at the edge of
Of
your
Where
vision,
the
you feel that creature.
perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna try to web it.
All right, go ahead and make me a ranged attack with the web.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Yep, that definitely hits. Target restrained by webbing as an action. Restrained target. Yeah.
And then they have to make a DC 12.
Strength check
Strength.
on their turn to break out
Yeah.
as their action. All right. He is currently restrained. Oh, I'll put that one. Whoop. Nice. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I did movement, yeah.
All right.
Action. Yeah, okay, I'm good.
Kikira, you're up. Fang is on deck.
Okay. I'm going to Sacred Flame this scorpion.
That scorpion right there. What's the DC?
Yes. 16 dex.
That hella fails. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Ah!
Awesome. Where's my other D8?
You should be rolling 2d8s by this point now also, just to make sure.
That is correct.
Okay.
8 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Makes a skittering sound as it hits a...
Sorry, what was that sound? Oh, okay.
God, scorpions are my nightmares.
Yeah. Are you doing anything else with your bonus action or movement?
No, I'm just gonna chill.
All right, what's Fang doing?
He's gonna sit there like a good boy.
All right, Flint, you're up.
Like a good boy, Fang will sit there.
That's perfect.
The only other real range stuff that I have may break the glass and release the scorpions, so...
I mean, it's about to happen anyway, so you may as well
It
do
is.
whatever the fuck you want.
You can
It's up
release
to you,
them
man.
one way or the other. Whether they come towards you guys or they
One way
go towards us.
or another, they're gonna get out.
Alright, can I cast... Well, let's see here, it's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Mm-hmm.
So if I cast it, like, right there, would I be able to get both those scorpions in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10-foot radius sphere.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you definitely hit both those scorpions. Go ahead and they need to make... Go ahead and roll for damage. They need to make Constitution saving throws against your spell save DC. And then DC 5, I think they fail. One of them does for sure. Giant scorpion. Oh my god. The other just failed. Like a 14.
Alright.
Alright. So they both take 11 points of
Plus
thunder
6.
damage. Plus, why plus 6?
Because I cast it at a 3rd level.
Alright. So that's 17 points of thunder damage. And then with a loud... you see the glass break both here and here as water is now pouring from the upper level down.
Damn it.
Is that the end of your turn? Doing
I
anything with
yell,
bonus action?
watch out for the water, and then I'll end my turn.
We'll see. All right. One scorpion also was not dexterous enough to get out of the way of the cascading glass, and it's going to take 4 piercing damage.
So none of these scorpions are dead yet, though.
No. And then now it is the brown bear's turn. What are they doing, Flint?
They're both gonna go for an attack on this guy that's right there.
All right. Go ahead and make me an attack roll with disadvantage, since it's the fog cloud.
Alright, so I'm just trying to pull up their stat block really quick.
All good?
Disadvantage because fog cloud. My brain would be in so much trouble if I were you, Aaron, because I'd be like, but they're webbed, but fog.
Oh, that's right.
Nice,
The web.
First brown bear got a 7.
It's a straight roll, actually. So we'll take the higher roll
Straight
because
roll.
they are webbed. I thank you for reminding me of that.
You went.
Okay,
Yeah.
then one would be a 15, the other one would be a 19.
Both hit then. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Alright. 6 and 7.
6 and
So-
7.
Yep, 13.
All right. Cash.
The brown bears make multi attacks though.
Oh, they do have 2 attacks?
Yeah, they've
Yep,
got
they
a bite
do.
and a claws.
Yep. 1 bite, 1
Alright.
claw. So then this
Got
is
you
the
covered
claw
on the
attack.
animal stuff.
Go ahead, make me
So
2 claw
one
attacks.
was a 23, the other one was a 12.
The 23 hits. 12 does not.
So then 2, 7, 4 would be 11.
11 points of damage. Nice. This one's looking pretty hurt in front of him. Not that they can see that because the fog cloud. Is that the end of the brown bear's turns?
Yes.
All right. So, let's see what the toads do. That one's going to stay cowering. That one's going to stay cowering. This one is going to keep making his way. He's going to move 10 feet, and then he's going to jump 2, 3, 4 there. This guy will also move 10 feet and then jump 1, 2, 3, 4 here. These guys are going to do the same. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. And then, oh yeah, they're going to use their movement to dash. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Flint, you watch as this toad here walks across and then leaps right behind you and jumps.
What the hell?
This one, 5, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Kakira, this one then leaps and lands right next to you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they are, that's their turn because I used action and movement. Giant scorpions are
Feed these toads.
now this scorpion here is going to climb through and get swept along with the water. He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw. Nope. And so he keeps getting swept there, and that's his turn. This one, do they have, I don't think that they have the climbing speed. They do not have a climbing speed. He's gonna continue to attack the glass, and with that, with his next attack, the glass will break right here as well. And then this
Which
scorpion,
one? Can you ping it again?
right here.
Okay, cool.
This
Thank you.
one,
Sorry,
yeah.
I just missed the X.
No, it's all good. And then this one is going to come down and move there. And Siga, you see 5, 10, 20. That one's going to go there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That one's going to go there. Siga, you see the scorpions coming through and following you down at the moment. It is now...
Is the water? So is the
This
water
one
rushing
is-
from the top
It is rushing from
to
the top.
middle to the?
Yeah, and
where
it's
the
kind of
scorpions are.
splitting here. So on their next turn, they're going to have to make dexterity saving throws to hold where they are. This one failed its dex save. Let me make a mark of that so I remember. So then it is currently prone and following the path of the water as it's rushing down.
Okay, being like swept along.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is now the sea lion's turn. This one is going to attempt to break out of the webbing. It will easily break out of the webbing. But that takes its action, so it can't attack here.
Thank God.
So this one, though, is going to turn towards Calvio, since Calvio had struck it, and then it's going to make its first attack with disadvantage. What's your armor class?
21.
21. I rolled an 18 and a 19. So with its first attack, with the bite attack, that is a 12 24 to hit.
Shield.
So- oh, okay. Casting shield. Then it's gonna make its next claw attack with disadvantage. That is +6. That's 22. That's gonna miss. Oh, this one might hit. That one will also miss because of shield. So that's that one's turn. Calvio, you're up.
What even?
I'm gonna remember to do the thing this time and green flame blade
All right.
because I think he's within 5 feet of these other bastards, right?
Yes, he is.
Yes. Okay. I just can't tell with all the dead things.
Oh no, he's within 10 feet because the 5 feet is the. Let me get this out of the way here, since the 5 feet is a gap. So
Okay, yeah, that's what I need. It's just that 5 feet right there is what I need, or
Okay.
less. So I'm green flame blading the first one.
So he's currently 10. This guy is 10 feet away from this guy, because
But
so it
there's-
goes 5, 10. Right.
Hang on.
If it was 5 feet away, it would be right next to him, right here. But since
Oh, okay. So the space he occupies counts as 5 feet away.
yeah, so it'd be
Oh,
it'd
okay.
be 5 to get to there. So the 5 feet, it means if it's within 5 feet, they have to be right next to them.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah.
I'll still do it.
Alright.
It's extra. It's an extra D8 of damage. I mean, why not?
It's a cantrip. Why
Um,
not?
Yeah. With my rapier.
All right.
Is this still with disadvantage?
Yeah, you're in the fog cloud. 15 is the DC. You're the AC.
It's 12 plus 7. And that's 19 plus 7, so
Alright,
19
you
to hit.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
So 2d8 plus 4. Essentially.
All right.
4 plus 1 plus 4, so 9 points of damage. 4
9
of its
points of
fire.
damage on this guy.
4 of its fire.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters or not.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Awesome. Is that the end of your
Then
turn?
I'm doing my second attack.
Okay. I can never remember if you have a second attack or not.
I
always forget.
do. That's a 15.
Oh, that is his armor class.
Oh. And this one is a d6 plus 5. 8 points.
All right. Slash piercing into it for 8 points of damage.
Okay, I'm good.
All right. You see now, the glass that they had struck down on this southern wall almost completely shatters as the cracks begin to go through. And then the other parts are even more threateningly so. They look like they are at a knife's edge from shattering. And so they need the scorpions in that vicinity need to make dexterity saving throws. One's gonna fail completely. 2 will fail. 2 succeed, 2 fail. Okay, that wasn't a lot. It's like 1 point of damage each. Okay. And then it is now Marsica's turn.
Eric.
Oh, right. Marsica. I'm
Sorry.
Marsica today. We're gonna shooty the. I'm assuming. I think this is the Hunter's Mark Scorpion.
The Hunter's Mark Scorpion is. Let me look. Yep, it is. It is that one.
Okay. We're gonna
There-
shooty that one.
All right. There's quite the fustercluck happening down there.
There sure is.
That's a good way to put it.
22.
That hits.
All right. 13 points of piercing damage.
All right, 13 points. That's including Hunter's Mark.
It is.
Nice.
And then we're gonna do the second attack.
Okay.
That's an 11.
11 to hit. That misses. Did you
Damn
roll
it.
a natural 1?
I sure did.
Oh no.
That's 2 tonight.
Big sad. I'm sorry, man. All right. Is that the end of your turn as Marsica?
Yes.
Okay. Siga, what are you doing? You got 2 brown bears on the floor in front of you, and behind you, the scorpions are starting to attack at the wall again, at the glass wall.
Nice.
Getting close.
Fucking scorpions are getting on my nerves. Okay. Let's see. God, there's so much going on. Fine. So, if with me kind of being on the wall, can I get around kind of everybody to get to this? See
Yeah, if you
lion?
come around the left, then yeah, it would
this fog?
it would put you technically within range of this guy, but because of the fog cloud and spiders, I'll say that
Spidey senses.
it'll be fine.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna go after this back one since that's
All
the
right.
one that seemed to be
Making your way over there.
the healthiest earlier.
So right here.
Yeah, that'll
All
work.
right. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. Normal attack roll because you have blind sense. The blind sight.
Make sure I'm not missing anything on my Buddha. That's a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. Or a damage roll.
Damage. Okay. So this is for the piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the
of 11.
difficulty class? 11?
Yeah.
It succeeds. With hitting with a natural 9 plus 2, it just barely succeeds.
Okay. So it takes 11 points, which is the max, of piercing damage.
Nice.
And then 6 points of poison damage.
Is
'cause
that
I
what
rolled
you
12.
rolled? Oh, you rolled
No,
12.
I
Oh,
rolled
dang.
12, and it takes half as much on a successful throw.
All right. You sink your fangs into this almost slimy creature at this point at the base of its skull, and you feel the air leaving its body as it passes.
Oh, I killed it?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
fun.
killed this one.
Is that...
You have multi-attack? Please tell me you have multi-attack.
No, I don't. But I was just reading on what the poison does. It says if the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for an hour even after regaining hit points. So I guess that would just...
Oh, so it's technically not dead, but it is paralyzed.
Yeah,
that.
and is paralyzed, while
It's-
poisoned in this way.
It's practically dead. You can have somebody finish it off. Since it was the poison damage, it's currently at 1 hit point and can't do anything.
Okay.
So,
Then
is that the end of your turn?
Romeo can have fun and just kick it.
Right.
That should be it.
Kakira, you're up. Fangs on deck. And then flame.
I want to Sacred Flame that guy.
Okay. That's gonna fail.
Cool.
Aww.
No, you
9
roll. No,
points
if
of-
he gets to roll damage,
Oh.
like it failed.
It failed.
yeah, 9
Oh.
points of radiant damage.
Nice. You watch as this one is then consumed in radiant fire.
What
As
color
it
is
goes.
it? Is it like a normal fire, or is it like a green or a purple?
What's the type of fire, Kakira?
What's a radiant color? I don't know. I imagine like a white flame, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
a white
I
flame.
was just curious.
are you going to do anything for your bonus action or movement? You currently have a toad behind you and a toad looking at Flint and more coming around.
Oh, does it look like it's looking to eat me, or is it just
it's
like...
looking pretty hungry. It's like it's if a toad could lick its lips.
Could I take a ration and just chuck it off to the side?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and try and do that. Go ahead and make me an animal handling check.
Okay.
This is a good one to use.
I like that one. Maybe. We'll see.
Patrick.
13.
13 is... So, it looks at the food and begins to move, and you think it got its attention, but it's kind of going back and forth between you and the food.
Okay.
So,
It doesn't totally know it's food because frogs are dumb.
basically. So, is that the end of your turn, or are you going to move at all?
Just gonna stand there, I guess.
All right. Fang, what's Fang doing?
He's gonna continue to sit.
Okay. So
if-
yeah, go for it.
If the frog attacks anybody, he will go for whichever frog attacked first. Does that work?
Okay. Who you can choose to move Fang near one of these frogs, and basically what it is you can hold your action to attack that frog if it attacks.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I can't move Fang.
Oh, where do you want Fang to go? Right there?
There.
Okay. Fang goes there. Are you holding Fang's action in case it makes an attack?
Yeah.
All right. Flint, you're up. What are you doing? You have a frog behind you that its tongue is lolling about.
I'm gonna take some food out and try and distract it with it as well with the ration.
All right, go ahead and make me an animal handling check. What do we got? 12.
Wow.
Doesn't seem to be paying too much attention to the ration. It sees a pretty plump dwarf in front of it.
All right, then I'm gonna draw my longsword.
All right, drawing the longsword. So that was your bonus action to try and throw the ration. Are you doing anything for your action?
Pretty much that would just be drawing my sword, right?
Drawn sword. No, you sit with that. You can use your action to attack if you want to. That's what would Flint do? Would Flint attack? Would he defend himself? Would he strike first if he thinks this thing is gonna try and eat him?
A little bit, but he's gonna wait. He's gonna just ready an attack in case the frog attacks him.
So if it goes for an attack, you're gonna ready your attack to attack it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What are the brown bears doing?
Brown bears are going to try and attack that other feline.
All right, go ahead and make me a straight attack roll since it's restrained. Oh wait, no, it's not restrained anymore because it broke free.
Yeah, no, it broke free.
That was its turn. With disadvantage to attack.
Disadvantage to attack. Going for the bite first. So that'd be a 17 to hit.
The first one hits for the bite.
So 6, 5, 11 for the second one.
11 to hit for the second attack.
Yeah.
The second attack does not hit. Go ahead and roll for damage on the first one.
First bite deals 8 damage, and then they're gonna go for claws.
Okay. Is this the other brown bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
First one was 11, didn't get through,
Okay.
and the other one was an 11. So.
Oh,
Damn.
big sad. All right, that's their turn. The toads. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is gonna jump right next to Flint.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's gonna jump right next to Kakira. This one got more interested into the ration and moved over here and is starting to eat that for its action. This one, however, is going to make an attack roll against Kakira.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So when these toads come
Fang's
up,
within
like,
range, so
yell.
make me an attack roll within Fang with Fang.
And he gets advantage because
He
pack
does
tactics.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
What's that?
Okay. I rolled the same thing.
Which is
10.
10 total.
10 total.
Oh, its armor class is 11.
Does he not get anything extra?
If you rolled a 10, he gets stuff
I-
extra.
I rolled a 10. What does he get?
He should get, like, it should
What's
say
what?
attack plus blank to hit.
Oh, attack plus 4?
Yeah, so it hits.
Okay,
So
cool.
go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. That is 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points of piercing damage. All right. This one also thought
And
twice
that-
about the ration and moves over here to go for it. What was it?
That first one has to make a strength saving throw too, correct? get
That's on
knocked
its
prone?
action. I don't know if that would work if you were holding that. I don't see why not. Yeah, what's the DC?
11.
It is fine. It stays up.
Okay.
And then it's going to make its attack on Kakira. What's your armor class?
14.
14. Oh, man. All right, so you easily get out of the way of that one. Flint, this one is going to try and strike you. So since you're holding an action, you can attack that one.
Alrighty.
Okay, go make me an attack roll. Yep, that definitely hits. The left one. Roll for damage.
Alright. So I'm two-handing this.
Okay. Look, Ma, 2 hands.
Ooh. That would be, I believe just 10. I only have a +1.
All right. 10 total. Slicing through it. So with that, as you slice through, its tongue whips out and wraps around you as it rolled a crit. And you are
When
going
he yells, I'll turn you into a soup.
you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as it pulls you in and bites down, and that's going to be 5 points of poison damage, and you are currently grappled by it. It has pulled you in for a bite, and the tongue is still wrapped around you. I didn't roll crit damage. That was just normal damage. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That was an 1 more point of piercing damage and 10 more points of poison damage.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
How you doing?
No, you're
Flint?
not.
So,
Almost at half health.
all right. That's their turn. The scorpions are going to continue to attack. This one is going to try and use its... Nope, it's going to continue being pushed. 5, 10. And it gets pushed down that far. This one makes it save, holding, but it's prone, and it's going to attack the glass behind the black bears. Not going to do anything. Not going to do anything. That one also won't do anything. This one is going to step down and then start attacking the glass behind the black bears. That's not going to do anything. Wow. I didn't roll to offset the crit. I didn't roll above a 5 for any of those 6 attacks. For that, and then
Nice one.
that's their turn.
Sounds like some Kakiro rules right
Yep.
there.
All right, who's he gonna attack? The sea lion will first go after the brown bear right here next to it, and that's going to be with disadvantage. What's the brown bear's armor class?
11, I believe.
11, so that will hit. So for the first attack, it's going to make a bite attack, and it's going to deal 13 points of piercing damage
Damn.
to the brown bear, and then it's going to go for the same one again. I don't think that one's going to hit. 7 plus 6 is 13. What's the armor class? 11. All right, and then this one is with the claw. 4.
Is it
6.
the same bear?
It is the same bear. 6 plus 3. That's 9 points of piercing damage on that same bear. And then to the bear next to it, he's going to attack that one. That one will also hit. 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 3, and then 16
3
points of
attacks.
slashing damage. They do get 3 attacks. And then 13 points of slashing damage to the other bear.
13 to the other bear.
Are you keeping track of that, or should I?
Yeah, one's at 12, the other one's at 21.
Okay, cool. That's the sea lion's turn. We're now back to Calvio. Are you muted?
You're really quiet.
I can only hear you through Courtney's mic.
What did you do?
David. No, I can only hear you through
Oh,
Courtney's
I
mic.
saw you fiddling with something.
Yeah. What about on your string?
David, you broke it.
Well,
Just blame the ghost.
bum bum bum. I'm sorry. We can still kind of hear you. That's okay.
You just gotta scream.
Just talk a little louder. You're good at that.
So since it is heavily obscured, how many squares are you wanting to move?
I want to get up on it.
Okay. You begin to walk, and what's up? What were you gonna say, Courtney?
I was gonna remind David the one in front of him is not totally dead.
No, it is. Oh yeah, that's right. It only has one hit. It has 1 hit point left. If that's what you want to
Yeah.
attack.
That's that poison.
Yeah, sure.
Attack that one. All right, cool. So since it is paralyzed and it's right there, easy enough. Stab. It's dead. You still got one more attack. And are you trying to move into the next one? Okay.
Wish Sega could help you out.
All right. You almost stumble right atop it. You feel it as you're running into it, and you almost slam into it. And if you didn't react so fast, maybe something bad would happen. But what's your? Go ahead and make a second attack with disadvantage because it is heavily obscured.
Danny? Can I use... Is it possible to use my bonus action attack or my action attack? No, because you have to action attack. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
That's what that makes sense. This is 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits. That's with disadvantage.
Oh, that's 12, so no.
12 does not hit. Yeah. Sorry, man. Is that the end of Calvio's turn? Yep. All right. So, with that, at the end of Calvio's turn, you guys all watch as the rest of the glass around you, it breaks through, and then as the rest of it just shatters and falls. Everybody,
Like everywhere, all the glass.
all the glass in the room shatters at
Okay.
this point and it begins to fall downwards. Calvio, make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage since you're in the fog cloud. Siga, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw. Michael, make dexterity saving throws with disadvantage for the bears.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Wait, for dirty 20 for Calvio?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I can hear you now, by the way. I don't know what.
I know. I switched to my webcam.
Oh, okay, cool.
This fucking Yeti decided it was gonna quit.
I don't like you.
No, it doesn't.
One bear got a 6, one bear got a 15.
All right, so the 15 succeeds, the 6 does not.
We'll say the one that's heavily injured failed.
Okay.
That's pretty
That is,
accurate.
it's going to be 15 points of slashing damage. I rolled really high as the glass comes down for those that fail, and half as much for those that succeeded. So
Owie!
above
Damn.
I think it was above a 12 succeeds.
So one bear vanishes then.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Um,
Big ouch!
what-
The other bear's
You said
looking pretty
15?
hurt.
15 is the D. 15 was if you failed.
Okay, so it's half of 15. Okay.
Yeah. 7 if you
It's-
succeeded.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
So that's the glass. The
So
room
the
is still
glass is-
vibrating, but the glass is no longer.
Is the
Currently
ground
threatened.
vibrating?
The ground isn't vibrating nearly as much. It seems to have stopped, and it seems to be calming down.
That's why the scorpions are all fucking crazy.
I feel like that would have weirded Siga out too.
Yeah, but since you're a druid, you can kind of like discern.
know.
You would know.
Okay.
It's not like you're. It's not like you were polymorph. If you polymorphed into a giant spider, then that's different
Fair.
than wild shaping. Siga. Speaking of which, oh wait, no, sorry, that was Marsica was next.
Yeah, I was like, wait, it's not me yet.
So what's Marsica doing?
We're gonna Hunter's Mark on the
Alright,
big scorpion,
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
and then we do the shooty.
All right, make me attack roll.
13.
Let me check their armor class. That might not hit, actually. I'm so sorry, Patrick. Yeah, armor class is a 15. First attack misses.
That makes sense. It's made of chitin.
Well,
Second
I guess I'll
attack.
roll again. So the second one wouldn't have Hunter's Mark anyway.
No, you didn't deal damage, so this one does get Hunter's Mark if you
Oh,
deal
okay.
damage. It's the first time you deal damage a turn.
That's another 13.
I'm so sorry.
I swear to God, you were just dropping dice.
We gotta get you a dice tower.
It is
There's
bouncing
no
off
rolling.
the wall.
It's
It is
just
bouncing off the wall of my little tray. And getting
Oh,
the
no.
same damn roll.
You could also
When
use
you
the
show
roll
up to
20
my
dice.
house- When you show up to my house, I'm making you roll into my dice tray.
Over and over
My
again.
It's
nice wormwood dice tray.
It was working earlier.
Is that the
You
end of
did roll a
Marsica's
28.
turn?
I can't do anything else.
All right, Siga, you're up.
Jeez.
Okay.
I'm so
Oh.
sorry, Patrick. That sucks, man.
Siga is gonna go for the other sea lion that's in here.
All right, Michael, real quick, which bear vanished?
The one on the left.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Alright. So, yeah. 24?
24 hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 10 points points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then let me do the poison.
Constitution saving throw.
Where
Right.
did it go? Oh, it's in front of my face. And then I rolled 6 points. So did it pass?
It did pass.
Okay, so
So
then it takes 3
All right. Cool.
points of poison.
Yeah, Siga, you hear the haggard breathing from this thing. Is that the end of your turn? Are you doing anything else? Oh, okay.
I was just trying to decide if I was gonna move. Sorry.
No, you're all good.
No, I'll stay right there.
All right, Kikira, you're up. You've got 2 toads in your vicinity, several giant scorpions near the bottom. What are you
I'm gonna
doing?
sacred flame the toad that's aggressively looking at me and try to eat me.
That's gonna fail with a natural 1. So go ahead and roll.
Oh. 10 points of radiant damage.
Nice. It's still up.
Probably freaked
Yep.
out.
But yeah, it is freaked out.
Is it looking like pretty beat up?
It's looking beat up, but now it's starting to get into like fight or flight mode.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of stand where I am.
All right. What's Fang doing?
Fang's gonna bite him.
All right. Make me an attack roll for Fang. Flint's on deck.
12.
12 hits.
That's 12 points of piercing damage.
Nice. That toad looks really hurt.
Oh, and he has to roll.
Oh, the strength saving throw.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
11.
He succeeds.
Okay.
Is that the end of Fang's turn?
That is the end of Fang's turn.
Flint, what are you doing? You've got 2 giant toads looking
Currently
at you like a
grappled,
snack.
right?
And you're currently grappled by 1. You can try and make a...
He's not a snack. He's a whole damn.
He's a
meal.
whole damn meal. You can make a check to try and get out of it, either acrobatics or athletics, whichever's better for you. DC 13.
Surprisingly, acrobatics.
I love this.
Wait, actually, do it like this.
Like a fat ninja.
22.
Oh.
22 easily. You like you think like oil, and you like twist yourself out of the grasp of this thing's tongue.
No, he's like, be like butter.
Be like butter. Yes. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and attack this thing again with my longsword.
All right. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. What do we got?
Nope. That is a
That's
crit
a 5.
with a 5. That is a crit fail.
Oh, yeah. So, go ahead and roll me another d20.
What is it like?
Just roll me a d20.
Strength, dexterity.
That's nothing. Just roll me a d20.
18.
Okay, never mind. So,
Jesus.
is that the end of your turn?
Good job.
He's gonna roar at the toad and like try and do like an intimidation check. or
Sure, go
something.
ahead and make me an intimidation check. See what happens. Sure.
Damn, that is also a crit fail. Are you serious?
Aw.
That is 2 in a row.
You're
You
caught up with
scream,
me now.
and just a little toot comes out. It takes the power out of the roar.
When that happens, he just looks over his shoulder and it's the poison.
Yeah. All right. What are the brown bears doing? Brown bear. What's the brown bear doing?
He's gonna attack the sea lion in front of him.
All right, make me an attack roll at disadvantage.
13 for the first one.
Misses.
He's gonna go for his claws.
Yep.
That is also a 13.
Oh.
I
Yep,
was
both
hoping you'd
miss.
finish it off this time.
It is now the toad's turn. The one next to Kakira is going to ribbit loudly, and this one's going to come up after eating the ration. And that one is going to attack Fang. What's Fang's armor class?
16.
Yeah, that's going to miss. So then the other one is going to attack Kakira.
Got a higher armor class than me.
Yeah, what's your armor class?
14.
14. That will hit.
No.
And that's going to be 4 points of piercing damage as it wraps its tongue around you and pulls you in and bites your leg. And then only 1 point of poison damage, but you are currently grappled by it. The toads on this side, what's he going to go to? He is not very smart and is going to move over here and attempt to attack Marsica. What's Marsica's armor class?
16.
16. That one will miss. And then the one in front of Flint is going to attack Flint. What's your armor class?
15.
15. That will hit. I'm sorry, man. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. And then 9 points of poison damage as it wraps his tongue around you again and pulls in for the bite, and you are currently grappled by this tongue again.
These bones hurt.
So, that's the end of their turn. The scorpions, that one, the glass is shattered. This one, they currently, they gotta make their saving throws. That's gonna fail. That's gonna fail. That one will succeed. So these two are swept down to the bottom. This one can't get to you. This one, there's not enough room for him to go down there, so he's just hanging out on top. So sounds good. This one is going to use, what is it? Let's see who it attacks. That's going to attack the bear. So it's going to do
Bear.
Dull bear. Actually, yeah, that'll miss for the first attack. That'll hit for the second attack, and then the third attack will crit.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
So,
That's probably it for the bear.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Right.
So it's one of the claw attacks and the stinger attack. So that's going to be 4, 5, 7 points of piercing damage for the claw attack, and then that's going to be 12 plus 15 plus 9, and 24 points of damage from the poison. It makes a Constitution saving throw. That's going to succeed. So that's going to be, I said 24, only 12 points of poison damage.
Only.
Yeah.
12 points from the succeed. And then Michael said he was keeping track of that one, right? Do you guys remember what he
Yeah.
said? How much hit points it had left?
I also had, okay, so it starts off with 34, had its first hit. The only thing I missed was if that bear took half damage from the glass.
I think it did. That one did.
It
So
did.
it would have been
Yeah.
8 points?
It would have
7.
been, yeah, 7
Or
points.
7? 7? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
14, 7. So before the poison damage, it should have had like 7 points.
Left.
Yeah.
Then,
Oh, it's
and
So that
then with
should've
that,
been
it just is dead. This one succeeded its save, and with that one disappearing, It's going to move down here and then attack the sea lion
Yeah.
with disadvantage. That's gonna miss. Oh wow!
I got it.
It's gonna hit with its last attack.
Thank God.
That disadvantage does some work.
Do they not have dark sense because,
They might. Hold on.
or like the tremor sense?
Tremor
because
sense?
Scorpions, something like that.
They
Yeah,
do
but the
have
whole
blind
room's-
sight. They do have blind sight. So
Oh,
then
shit.
they would have all three of those attacks would have hit then.
Oh,
So
God.
that's going to be
It's about to be a
Scorpion.
battle of the arachnids, and I hate it.
yeah. That there's not that much health left on that thing. So you guys watch, you more like Siga feels this scorpion come in and just tear through the sea lion in front of it.
Freaks out by hitting
And that's
it.
that one. That one failed its saving throw, so it can't do anything. That's right. Sea lions are dead. Calvio, you're up. What are you
Hey.
doing?
So 15-foot cube. Okay. So 5,
Scorpions
10,
killed the bear.
the bear. Can I, if I stand right here? No, it's gonna hit Siga as well. I'm gonna take one block forward
Okay.
and cast Thunder Wave
All right. So,
at first level. I was trying to decide the level I wanted to.
what's the DC?
15 Constitution.
They both fail.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll for
I was
damage.
not expecting that. They take 14 points of thunder damage.
Nice. All right, minus 14. Are they knocked prone, or they just push 10 feet back?
On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of the effect are pushed 10 feet away from you. And we all hear a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
I feel like
Right.
Siga would hiss at you in spider.
So
form,
if
that would be loud.
the glass is gone, then they're
Yeah.
getting their ass pushed.
So basically, what
Well, there
happens
is
is
that,
that there's
like-
the wall there,
Oh,
so
it's
they
the
just
wall.
pushed
Yeah,
up
yeah, yeah,
against
yeah.
the wall, and then
Yep.
they land back down. So, is that the end of your turn?
That's not a bonus action. That's not a bonus action.
Marsica's on
Yeah,
deck.
I'm good. Yep, I'm good.
Okay. Marsica's on deck, and it's now very difficult to see into that fog cloud. She can try and attack the scorpions that's there, or she can deal with the toads that are nearby.
Could she take a shot at the scorpion that still has Hunter's Mark on it?
Yeah, it's with disadvantage, though, because of the fog cloud.
Okay.
Just saying, Flint's only at 15 HP.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know. That's I was like, oh shit, I'm a spider.
11.
11.
We got the cleric, it's
Yeah, that
fine.
misses.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Even
How,
with
how many
Plus,
spell
you've got
slots do you have, Flint?
A couple.
if you have cure wounds, you can cast it on yourself if you
I
want.
do.
Yeah.
Is it bonus action to switch weapons?
Oh, I still have
Yeah,
all my
bonus
crystals.
action to switch
That's
weapons.
nice.
So can I use? Do I get my second attack still, or
Yeah,
no?
you'd still get your second attack.
Yeah.
Because you used your
Okay.
action to attack. So,
So can I bonus action switch to whatever the other weapons are?
The
Short
two-
swords,
2 short swords.
and then attack the toad.
Alright, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Okay. How does that work with? Does she only have one short sword, or is it 2 short swords?
So, since you use the bonus action to switch, you just use one attack with that. You use
Okay.
basically your main hand to attack.
Okay. 13.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh.
Nice.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Sieg is on deck.
8 points of piercing damage.
8 points of... Wait, not slashing?
It
For
says
sorcerer?
she wrote piercing.
That
Could be because it's a bite attack.
Pokey pokey.
Oh, she's using short swords. It should
Yeah.
be slashing. I think.
Slashing.
But it's fine. No
Okay.
big deal. That
Okay.
literally doesn't matter right now.
Maybe she's using them like this.
Oh. Poke. Is that the end of Marsica's turn?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Siga's up, and Kakira is on deck. What are you doing, Siga?
Okay, so Siga would be able to see this scorpion, correct?
You'd be able to see all of them. They're all within your 10 feet.
Oh yeah, I guess they are. Siga probably go after this one.
All right.
So I'd scooch up a little bit.
Go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Go for it. An 18.
18, that hits. Also is fog cloud concentration.
Ooh. Let me see. Yes.
All right, cool. Good to know. Go ahead and make me damage rolls.
Okay. So that's 7 points of piercing damage,
All right.
and then the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it fails.
Okay. So then 11 points of poison damage.
All right. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Also, don't forget to be
Siga is
rolling.
mean.
Yeah. Don't forget to be rolling your d6 at the beginning of each turn to see if your web recharges, so you can use it.
Oh yeah. I
So.
did that a while back, and I've had my web.
Oh,
I've just
okay,
been-
cool.
Been attacking.
Sweet. Sounds good. Kakira, you're up.
I have to break free of the grapple, right?
Yep.
How do I do that? What is that?
You can either make an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
We're gonna do acrobatics.
All right.
Siga feels that sentiment.
16.
16, you easily get out of this. And
Great.
get this toad's tongue out from around you.
Can I sacred flame the toad by Flint?
Yes. Oh, that's right. I have to roll that. Toad by Flint.
We're all like, yes.
It fails.
Yay! Okay. This one. The trick is for me not to roll, then it works well.
You gotta
8 points of radiant damage.
All right, 8 points of radiant damage. Nice. Okay, is that the end of Kakira's turn? Fang is up.
Yes.
What's Fang doing?
Okay. Fang's gonna bite the frog that was attacking Kakira.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, go and make me attack roll for Fang. Flint's on deck.
18.
18 hits.
Excellent. Uh, 8.
8
double
is
check. 8.
8 is how many hit points it had left.
Whoa.
Nice.
You watch as Fang bares its teeth and rips out whatever throat this frog thing had. is at the end of Fang's turn. Ba-doop. Oh, it's Heaven
Yes.
here.
There's a heaven.
Oh, there's a Heaven. Nice.
Hi.
Fang just killed a giant toad.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Nice.
And Marsica only missed 3 times.
Isn't that the second time he would have killed a giant toad?
Yep.
Oh,
Or no, first time. The first thing was a froggy myth.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
All right,
Same
that's
thing.
giant toad.
Same
Fang's
thing.
turn. Now we are to Flint.
Am I currently grappled by this thing?
You are currently grappled. Again.
Alright. 13.
13, yeah, you get out of it.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Alright.
As my last
away.
3rd level slot. So 22.
22. Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself for 22. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, brown bears are dead.
That'll do it.
Now the giant toad's turn. It is the one in front of Flint is going to try and go for it again.
God.
What's your armor class? It was
15.
15. That one, it misses that time.
Thank
Oh,
God.
thank God.
The one next to Marsica is gonna attack Marsica. That one will hit
Whoa.
as a
What are you
giant
doing
tongue
to me?
wraps out, and it wraps around your sword arm and pulls you in for a bite. That's going to deal 5 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage, and you are
Budget.
currently grappled.
Man, these toads
Alright.
suck.
Then this
Hey.
one's going to attack Fang. And going to miss bad. That's his turn. Alright, now
I
it's the
feel like that makes
giant
sense.
scorpion's turn. That one that Siga attacked is going to make its first attack against Siga. What's your armor class as a spider?
Spooter.
A spooter.
14 currently.
Alright. First attack hits.
Okay.
Second attack misses. Third attack, sting attack, also misses. So first attack hits. That's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel the claw attacks you. And then you feel yourself being clamped down by the claw as it holds on. You're currently grappled by it. Now, is the other one gonna go after Calvio or the big ol' spooter?
Do it,
Big
you won't.
It's gonna go after the spooter.
That makes sense.
Something big
I am
there.
the bigger target.
The arachnid. First attack is gonna
Right,
miss.
down around action.
Second attack is going to crit. Third
Oh,
attack. Third attack will hit. So second claw attack is a crit. Where did my giant scorpion go? There we go. That is going to be 3, 4. 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 2, 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
And here's the bad
And
part.
then the sting gets you. That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
That's a natural 20 plus 2,
Nice.
so 22.
You have
Damn.
to make a saving throw for fog too.
Yep. So make the. So for the first, go ahead and make your Constitution saving throw for the first time you got hit.
Okay. So was that the first one that I just did, the 22?
No, that we'll say that's the save against the poison from this. So go ahead and roll your first concentration check.
Oh, my first concentration check.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any modifiers to that
Constitution.
one? Okay. So 21.
All right, so that
Nice.
you hold for the first attack. So the poison does a total of 23 points of poison damage, but since you saved against it, that's going to be 11 points of poison damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Go ahead and now make me another concentration check for the fog cloud.
Okay.
Giant
died.
scorpions are
Back.
mean.
Yeah, they are.
Plot twist: we were never worried about the scorpions, and the scorpions are the things that are kicking our ass right now.
You guys were never worried about the scorpions.
They were, yeah. I was not even beginning to be worried about the scorpions. I was
It
like,
was
look at all
like-
that other crazy shit down there.
For the
I knew
record-
that those were not to be reckoned with.
For the record, I remember Courtney saying that last game. I remember her being worried about it.
So, make me what was the concentration check for your second one?
17.
Okay, you're good.
18, 19?
Yeah, you're good. So now for the last scorpion, it is
Oh god.
going to go for the smaller target this time. It's going to move itself right here. It's going to go after Calvio for the first
Bring
attack.
it.
Also,
First attack.
just to let you know, that would have knocked me out of my form.
Oh, it does knock you out of your form?
Yeah, that was
Alright.
enough hit points. to
So
knock me
you
out.
are currently grappled then by one of the other scorpions in a small Sega form. Yeah.
Small.
Yeah. And so that's going to be it comes in and it looks like it's about to hit you. Are you going to cast shield?
Oh, me?
Yeah, it's attacking you, Calvio. For the first
what did it
attack.
roll?
That is it rolled
Shade.
a 21 to hit for the first
Oh
one.
yeah, I'm definitely casting shield.
Okay, so first
Fuck
attack.
that.
So second attack with the claw. That's gonna miss. Now with the stinger. That is going to be a 19 to hit. So with your shield, it misses. It just you feel this thing just like pounding against this small wall of force in front of you. That's their turn. It is now
We gotta end
Calvio's
this
turn.
real fast. Like real fast.
Yep. Calvio's up. What are you doing?
I am casting Thunder Wave at second level right in front of me.
Going after these two to the south or the one to the north?
Yes. So the center of the 15 foot is right here.
Okay, cool.
But
So it doesn't hit
hit-
Siga.
Siga.
Cool. They make
Thanks.
Constitution saving throws.
Con 15.
Oh yeah, they both fail.
Yes. This is 3d8.
Nice.
Fuck these scorpions. That's 8. That's 7. That's an 8. So
Nice.
23 points of thunder damage.
Please tell me that
Alright.
kills both of them.
The one that is holding Siga, you feel the claw go limp as
Thank
that
fucking
one
God.
is killed. The one in front, you hear the cracking of chitin, but it still seems to be moving.
God.
But Marcia's next.
So,
Fuck
And maybe
these
Heaven will actually
things.
get a roll that's
Yeah.
not a 3.
is that the end of your turn,
you.
Calvio?
Yes.
Yep.
I told you. All you had to do as Marsica is roll decent. Just roll
Cal-
decent.
I started off with
Marcica.
an 18.
Yep. Marsica, you're up. You know where this one is because of Hunter's Mark. You can roll at disadvantage to hit it since there's a fog cloud there.
Okay, but
The
isn't
answer
there
is yes,
also...
So
A
there's
frog
also
on me?
frogs on you, Flint, and Kikira right now attacking you guys.
Uh-huh.
You currently have your 2 short swords out. So what is Marsica doing?
Okay, what is my hunter's mark on?
It's on
Is
the
it-
scorpion at the bottom.
It's on the scorpion?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's bullshit.
It was acceptable at the time.
It was acceptable at the
It
time.
made sense. That's where it was.
It
It made a
making
lot of
sense.
sense.
Okay,
Don't give Patrick too hard of a time.
I'm giving Patrick a heart. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not dummy.
Okay, so the deal with Calvio right now, if you don't mind just giving me a little recap down here. Are you about to
I got lots of stuff.
Oh no, Calvio's fine.
I'm great.
Currently.
With the exception of the fact that I have a singular spell slot left. Singular.
Okay, well, hang in there a little longer, buddy.
And
Flint was looking the most hurt.
Yeah, Flint's
bad.
about to be eaten by a frog. If we can kill the scorpions, we're good. Just putting it out there. But Flint is also about to get eaten by a frog. So
He just healed
I'm not
himself
so
for
bad
20
after
now.
I healed myself.
Flint's about to get eaten by a frog.
Okay,
So,
good to know.
Marsica has her
Problematic.
short swords out. What are you doing? You're currently grappled by this frog here.
Okay, so I have to deal with that one. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Short sword. Okie dokie. I guess I'll try to kill the frog that's grappling me right now and see if we
Alright.
can get free so I
Go
can
ahead
help.
and make me an attack
Flint.
roll with your short sword. Your first attack.
21.
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
Where are my short swords? Oh, do I have to I roll each hand, right? Is that how
Yeah,
that
you
works?
roll. So basically, how it works is your main attack is your normal attack action. So using your attack, your double attack, your second attack will be using your main attack. You can use your bonus action to attack with the offhand, but you do not. You don't add the proficiency bonus to the attack roll.
Okay. Do you want me to roll both attack rolls first?
Yeah, just roll all your attack rolls that you're planning on doing.
Okay.
We'll do that first.
Um,
If you're making a bunch
Okay.
of attack rolls, just roll all the attack rolls.
the second one's gonna be 18.
Okay, second one hits. Are you using the bonus action to attack also?
Oh, right, yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Will that one also get the 2 hits too?
That's just one. That's just one
That's
extra.
just one. Okay, okay. So then we're gonna do the bonus attack as well. Number 19.
All right. So with
Number.
three attacks, go ahead and roll your damage
Okay, that's gonna be 3.
with 3 different attacks.
3d6. So does the plus
3d6,
Five get-
each of them plus your 5.
except for the
dex
bonus
check.
action?
No, bonus action. You still add the dex to hit. You just
Okay.
don't add the. I can't remember. You still add the dex to hit though.
Okay, okay. So then that would be it then that I need to add.
So
Okay,
it's
1, 2, 3d6. What color should I do? Let's do green. Okay. Oh. Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. This thing is still alive, but it's looking real hurt in front of you.
Okay,
So-
cool.
Why are all these things so beefy?
They're giant versions of their things, man.
Man.
Who the hell kept this place? And why are these things still alive here?
All right, Marsica, are you moving at all?
No, because I do
Alright.
not want it to go after me.
Siga, it's your turn. What are you doing? You are now not a giant
Scorpion.
spider.
Kill the scorpion.
Yeah, I am not a giant spider anymore.
You-
So
You can choose to drop concentration if you would like to.
no. Duh. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah. Does that?
That's a free action. You can just do that.
Okay, I was like, does that cost me anything? Because I
No.
had a second
Are you-
thought here.
Are you going to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drop the fog cloud because it seems to just kind of be getting in our way. Huh?
There are a lot of dead things around us right now.
Mm-hmm.
We
You
look
guys
pretty
are currently
badass.
fighting on top of a pile of like dead manticores, some dead sea lions. There's another dead scorpion down there.
Yeah, suddenly you guys just see everything.
Like you
Yeah.
just hear boom, booms, and
Yeah.
then you see us on top of like lots of
Not-
dead things.
Not even in my spider form anymore. Like, I'm just back to being Sika. Okay. And then I'm going to cast Bark Skin on myself.
All right.
Raise my armor class. And then because it seemed really useful, I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape again. Use my other wild shape.
All right.
Into a brown bear.
Into a brown bear. Awesome.
Sika was like, "This feels better."
Got a bear, got a bear.
All right.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Kakira.
How hard does this? That's not the clicky thing. How hard is this frog?
It doesn't look like
Oh.
it's taken any damage. You guys focus the other one. Fang's on deck, by the way.
I'm going to. I should probably stay here. All right, I'm gonna Sacred Flame the frog that's right in front of me.
Okay. That one will succeed. I'm sorry.
Arrgh,
Anything for your bonus action?
it's going so well. Yeah, I guess I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack for your spiritual weapon.
And I want to spawn it over by Flint.
All right.
So we're gonna hit that one.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
All right. Make the attack roll.
Where is it? 17.
That hits.
Righty.
Roll for damage.
11 points of force damage.
Nice. That one's looking pretty hurt now. Also, I forgot to mention with Calvio and Sega, the water is starting to rush down to where you guys are, and it is quickly rising up. It's probably a little above ankle deep at this point with the water coming down.
Oh, good.
Would it just be like above my toes?
Yeah,
As
it's
bear.
above your toes because you're bare. but with Calvio, the water is starting to rise. Is Kakira, are you doing anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
All right.
Is the water
Fang's up.
also draining? It's just filling faster than it's draining?
It is filling faster than it's draining.
Okay.
There's might also be dead things on top of the drain.
Oh,
But
so it's like a shower drain with too much hair in it.
yeah.
Great.
So, what's Fang doing?
He's gonna bite the frog.
All right. Make me an attack roll.
16?
16 hits.
2d4? Yes.
With the seal thing.
It's a sea
I
lion.
just saw that. Like, what is that?
9 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Oh, does the creature get knocked prone?
Make me, it sure does not.
Damn it.
Okay. Looks okay.
Toad.
Is Fang staying there?
Yes.
All right, it is Flint's turn. What are you doing, Flint?
I'm gonna attack the toad in front of me with my longsword.
All right, make me an attack roll.
I crit failed again.
Twice in a row.
It was-
He
Dude,
rolled
there's
two
both of them.
ones in a row.
Dude, you need to start using real dice.
That's
That-
bullshit.
This is so bad. I am so sorry. With the double crit fail, Flint is just like, oh god, and you try to go and slash it, and the sweat on your hand causes you to drop your sword as it clatters to the ground next to you. So,
For his bonus action, he's gonna draw his frying pan.
all right, D6 bludgeoning for that.
Okay.
Nice.
Whack!
Yep. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
It is now the Toad's turn.
Believe
Oh,
in you,
it's-
Rapunzel.
It's going to attack Flint. That will hit. It's going to attack Marsica. That will hit. And it's going to attack Fang. That will miss. So hitting Flint,
What?
that's going to be 7 points of piercing and 8 points of poison as you are grappled again. Did you break free from the grapple last time? Okay, cool. So it was, what did I say? 7 points of piercing, 8 points of poison. And then the other one hit Marsica. That's going to be 9 points of piercing and 8 points of poison damage.
Ew.
And
Well
then
then.
17.
that one missed Fang. That's their turn. The giant scorpion's turn.
How's Flint doing?
He's looking hurt.
No hurting on the scorpions.
All right, now rolling. So if the first one's going to attack Sika. All the attacks. Ooh, that's one. The claw is going to crit. One claw will crit. One claw will miss.
Oh, wait. No, it doesn't.
Can you see it? Are you within range?
Am I? No. Just out of range. Damn it.
How far is it?
It has to be within 30 feet.
Within 30 feet? Oh man.
And she's 40.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That would have been super cool.
Ah.
So close. That's going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And then
Did they roll? No, I got you.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
And then for the stinger, that's going to be 16 to hit.
That is my armor class.
All right. Oh man, that's 3 points of piercing damage. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
So I'm doing math because they are hit points. Okay, and you said 3 points of piercing.
3 points of piercing, and now go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw as you feel the poison course through your bare body.
Man,
Her
I
bare
have been
bones.
The
doing
bare bones.
Okay on these. That's 21.
You succeed, but it is still, that's a 24 points of poison damage reduced down to 12.
Ugh.
Good.
Those hurt.
Yeah. So
So reduced to 12. Right?
reduced to 12. The other one will attack Calvio. You watch as the two claws miss as you get out of their way, and then the stinger is coming dead at you, and it looks like it's going to hit. With that.
Okay.
So, generally how this works is I tell you it's going to hit since I know your armor class, and then you can tell me if you're going to cast shield or not.
Can I cast shield at 2nd level?
Does that increase the armor class at all?
No, it's not under my 2nd level spells in D&D Beyond.
You can. It's up to you if you want to, too. Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna use your last spell slot to cast shield?
No.
All right. Then the two claws miss, but you will take 8 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as you feel the poison and course through your body.
22.
22, you save. That is rolled 17, reduced to half. That's 8 points of poison damage. Coursing through.
Only 8.
Yeah, that's about a medium middle roll.
Okay.
Almost knocked me out of my bear form
So-
on that one. I'm very close.
All right, that's the end of their turn. Calvio, you're up. What are you doing? You can see
If
them
I
clearly.
move right here, oh, I'm still in the measure thing. If I move right here,
Mm-hmm.
am I gonna?
No,
that's
you,
not gonna-
you will not provoke an attack of opportunity
Okay, so
because
if
you
I
haven't
move
left.
there and look to the right and cast Thunder Wave, is it gonna hit both of them?
Yeah,
Is it
technically. Yeah.
All right, that's
Yeah.
Exactly what I'm doing. I'm using my last second level spell slot to cast Thunder Wave.
What's the DC?
15 Constitution.
They both fail.
Fuck yes!
Thank God. That has
Please.
been helpful.
Bring the
Please. Please, D8. That's a 7. That's a 6. That's a 5. Okay, so 18 points of thunder damage.
All right. You watch as this one crumples and you hear more cracking of chitin. And this one is pushed back
God.
against the wall. How much was it?
18.
18. That one is looking pretty hurt.
Guys.
Is that the end of your turn? There, it's still standing, but it's looking like you see the cracks in its natural armor.
I am
Okay.
screaming at this thing at the top of my lungs.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
Marsica, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna use all of the attacks to kill, hopefully, the toad in front of me.
All right.
So, one,
Also, I forgot to mention this. When it hit you with that stinger, it pierced through that radiation armor.
I
Since
forgot
Calvio is the one
about the
Would you-
stupid armor.
Would you have cast shield to protect that?
It's too late. No.
Are you
no.
sure?
No, but it's too late now.
All right. So you see that there is a hole in the armor
Okay.
where it hit you.
Okay.
Patch it.
We have mending.
So, what's Marsica doing? Where is she attacking?
Toad, 23 for the first hit, 18
That
for the
hits.
second hit.
Okay, roll damage one at a time for this one, because you might kill it along one of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last one is a 19.
They all
for
hit.
the hit. Okay.
Yep.
One at a time. One at a time. 1d6. 1d6. This was 8 points of damage. Right? Yeah.
All right. 8 points of damage. And it is like, it looks like after this, it is like hanging on by a thread. So with your second attack, you easily cut it down. It had one
Good.
hit point left. Are you going to use your bonus action to attack another one?
Please, dear God.
No.
All right,
Because
what are
I
you doing with
can't
your bonus
without
action?
having to change my bow.
No, you
Bonus-
can keep your sword out and attack with the bonus action if you move here to attack this
Oh.
one.
You're right.
Somebody from up there needs to help us with the scorpion from down here. So if you go kill that frog,
It's okay.
we're fine.
The one hit isn't gonna kill me.
Yeah, but it's
It
not-
might help.
It might.
You don't
That
know how
frog's
close it
been
is.
hit a lot.
It
That's true.
looks pretty hurt.
Has it? Oh, does it? Okay, fine. I'll run up here. Maybe I can at least take the distracted from Flint.
Distraction,
Okay,
distraction.
so last bonus hit. Oh, that's the wrong. Do you want me to re-roll my? I don't remember what I said. It was like
Yeah,
19
just-
or something.
Oh, then it's fine. That hits. That's totally
okay.
fine. You
Okay.
rolled your 3
And
attacks.
then
Go and roll for
uh,
damage.
plus 5, 9 points of damage onto this last toad.
9 points of damage. You watch as that is how many hit points it had left.
Oh,
And
perfect.
it
Good job.
you slash this one down in front of Flint.
Okay, cool.
All right. Is that the end of your
Thank
turn?
God.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Siga, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay, Sika in bear form going over here to get this scorpion.
All right.
Fuck that scorpion.
Yeah, fuck
Go ahead and
this
make me an
scorpion.
attack roll.
It's a 19.
That hits.
Nice. Okay, and then multi-attack because bear.
Okay.
So we're going for the bite first. That's 11 points for the bite.
Okay.
And 13 points for the claws.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay, so Stika would have just like rushed over as like from behind Calvio essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Like either pushed past him or jumped. Not sure.
So I would have been like leaning forward, screaming, and you'd have just jumped over.
Yeah, like gone after the bear and just like crunched
All right.
just in the jaws, like
Bring down.
claws, teeth, all of it.
And Calvio, you watch as Bear Siga runs, jumps, and just tears this
So sad.
scorpion apart in front of you. Is that the end of your turn? These guys would have been moving away.
Ziga would have after that probably would have like turned to Calvio and then like motioned for him to like threw his head back and been like hop on so they can get. Oh wait, no, we're gonna stay down there, so never mind. No, Ziga wouldn't have done that. Never mind.
All right.
I was
Sounds
like,
good.
you gotta go back to the top.
Sounds
Not going
good.
fucking anywhere.
Okay,
So
never
that's the
mind.
end of your
We'll stay
turn.
right there.
Kikira, you're up. What are you doing?
Oh, how far can I move the spiritual weapon?
The water is
can we
now
move it-
up knee height for Calvio, by
I
the
can
way.
only
A little
move
bit
it
above
20
knee height.
feet.
Damn it.
Oh, I probably would have told you to get on. That's what I wanted to tell you to get on for.
Oh, okay.
To get out of the water.
Well, can I move? I want to move the tombstone to here.
Okay.
That's as far as it'll go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sacred flame the toad.
The toad. That's gonna fail.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Want a treat? Yeah.
7 points.
7
radiant
points
damage.
of radiant damage. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Fang is up. What's he doing?
Yeah. do it.
He's gonna eat it.
All right. Make me attack roll with Fang. Flint's on deck.
Uh, 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh man, Patrick. You had a bardic inspiration with Marsica you could have used when you failed earlier.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
I just remembered it too.
Yeah.
10
The
points of
D8
damage.
would help.
It's still there.
10 points of piercing damage,
Hey,
Avery.
Heaven, you
All
have a
right.
bardic inspiration.
I know, he
her-
told me.
Cool.
And does it get knocked prone?
It succeeded the save.
Damn it.
All right. Flint, you're up. What are you doing?
The other frogs are like running towards the door still.
Yeah, they're currently running away. They have been fed and they're getting out of the commotion.
Okay.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no,
You
oh
better
no.
fucking run.
5,
Stupid
10,
frogs.
15, 20, 5. And then I will move right here in
Alright.
front of the weapon.
That one there?
Yep.
Okay. Doing anything else?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds level 1 on myself.
Okay. It is now the lone toad's turn. It's going to attack Fang,
What?
the lone toad's turn.
Yes.
The lone toad that won't run.
Yep. Fang's armor class is 16, right?
I
Correct.
believe so.
Yep.
Yes.
That just hits then. And then
Damn
that's
it.
going to be 3 points of piercing damage and 9 points of poison damage, and Fang is currently grappled.
Okay, can you say the
By the
damage
third.
again?
3 points of piercing damage and 9 points of poison damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. 12 total.
Where the heck is my thing?
That's their turn.
page?
Scorpions are dead. Calvio, you're up.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Water is knee height. A little above.
Does it look like there's anything covering the drain right now?
It looks like there is currently, it's draining, but there is, like, a manticore, like, paw that is covering half of it.
I would look to Siga and be like, help, and try to push the manticore paw from
All right.
covering the drain.
Go ahead and make me a strength check with disadvantage since it is underwater, trying to get leverage there.
And that's heavier when things are underwater.
Yeah. Can Siga not help with that one?
You'd have to
It's
take
still
your
an initiative
action.
order?
The initiative order would be your action is helping. So what could happen is Calvio could take the help action to help you.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm helping the bear who's stronger than me.
Don't have the
Move the
wizard do
paw.
it. The wizard rogue.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. So, you take your action to the help action. Marsica, what are you doing?
Kill the toad.
Yes, I'm killing the toad. Oh wait. shit,
Bonus action
wait.
switching to bow, or are you staying with your short swords?
Well, if I do that, then I can't get freaking Hunter's Mark on it. If I stick with the short swords, I still get
dead.
3 attacks.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
but
like
you-
3 attacks.
All right. You'd have to make your way through. It would be. You wouldn't have enough movement to get through there with everybody in that spot. With the
Okay,
short swords.
then bonus action bow it is.
Okay.
Bonus action bow. I just
Oh,
don't
man.
get to put my
Fine,
bow
I guess I'll
Hunter's
use my
Mark
bow.
on it.
Use my bow.
Just go back to my plus 10.
Right?
16?
That hits.
Okay.
Even with its partial cover, with everybody there, it hits.
Amazing.
Cool. That's great. That's great news. Oh, I should roll again for the second attack because of course
Yep.
I'm gonna hit it twice. Well, that was a 17.
Yep, that also hits. So, Flint, you feel 2 arrows going on either side of your head, and it strikes. It goes, and it strikes this toad in front of you, in front of Fang.
Nice.
I feel like Flint just at some point doesn't even become phased by things anymore. He's
To
just
everything
like,
right now.
yeah.
His butthole tightened.
Yes.
That's a fair reaction.
How much damage you do, Marsica?
Like that.
13 for the first hit.
So with the
Yes.
first hit, you let loose the arrow, it hits it right in the eye, and then instinctually the second arrow comes and hits it in the head, already thumped over and dead. So,
Yeah.
you guys, as the other toads are making their way out of the room, it all of a sudden gets quiet, except for the rushing water heading down, which is finally ended at about this point. A few seconds passed, and Siga, go ahead and make me the strength check with advantage since Calvio was helping you to move that.
Who bear stats?
21.
Nice.
You easily, with the help, you move the manticore's paw out of the way, and it's almost like when you move hair out of a drain, and it just goes and starts going down. But Calvio, go ahead and make me an intelligence check. There is still the sound of rushing water in the room. 13. It still looks like, even with now that the drain is acting as it should, it still looks like it'll take about 45 minutes ish before the water is drained enough to try and open that door. So is there anything you guys would like to do in the meantime?
We can take a rest.
Long rest.
Long rest, or you're doing a short
I'm
rest?
tired.
All right.
If we can
long
feasibly
rest.
do a long rest safely.
Long rest. We're doing a long rest.
Oh my goodness.
Do long rests heal you completely?
They do heal you completely.
Okay.
And give you all of your spell slots back.
But you are in the middle of a dungeon.
Yep, that's what I'm
How-
concerned about.
How
So-
long does a long rest need to be a long rest?
It needs to be 8 hours of 6 hours of sleep with 2 hours of light activity at most. So 8 hours.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Uh,
We could take a short rest
Nope.
spider.
and get. No.
Nope.
Not enough resources back from that.
Nope. The answer is none resources back from that for me.
You have arcane recovery. You can get spell
No, I
slots
don't.
back. Did you already use
No, I
it
don't.
today?
We used it on the first short rest for the day.
All right.
Wait, which first short rest?
Before, after the fight.
Yeah, you
We-
guys took a
like,
short
when we
rest
came in,
after you
we took
fought
a
the
short
ghouls.
rest. Yep.
Last time.
Long rest. Long rest. I will cast alarm wherever the fuck you want me to put it. Long rest.
So every-
Isn't there a room down there by you?
Yeah, what if we
Not
check
that
out?
we can get to,
I mean,
We have to wait
if
for
you
the
wait
water to
45
drain.
minutes, we can open the door, yeah.
so we might as well take a short rest in the meantime.
I
I
guess
like.
we can take our second short
stopped
rest.
vibrating.
Let's
The
take
room
a
has
short
stopped
rest.
vibrating at this point.
I vote. Let's take a short rest, and then we can see if that room is safe, and then we can be at least in a closed room with a
Look.
door where we could take a long rest.
All I am saying is I am 100% tapped. There are no more spell slots. There are no more blade sings. I am tapped.
How's everybody doing on health? And would a short rest heal everybody completely?
No, I'm quite literally at half health right now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am-
about there.
If you expend all your hit dice, maybe.
I mean, yeah, I would just use all my hit dice left.
Kakira's gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
All right.
Sweet.
So go ahead and roll for how many
So,
hit points everybody takes.
Hang on. Pause before you say numbers. We're at the bottom of this. You're at the top of this thing.
You are within 60 feet of me.
Okay.
Great.
Kikir's like,
Anything
hey,
else?
come to the wall. Come here. Get close.
I think you're like plenty good. Plenty
Yeah,
close.
they're fine.
Yeah. If you were like in the middle of that room, maybe, but you're definitely close enough.
Yep.
So everybody's gonna get six hit points.
6 hit points back.
Woo.
So
Not
are you
a
guys
ton, but
are you,
it helps.
are you guys taking a short rest while you wait for the water to drain? And is Siga and Calvio still hanging back down there? Or are you gonna try and find a way to get up? I'm just gonna wait. Okay.
Flint's
See.
going to ask Calvio if he could get some meat from one of the scorpion's claws and some meat from one of the sea lions.
Do you want the other thing too with the manticore? Like there's 3
Yeah,
of them down here.
yeah, a
All
little,
right,
a little bit of
I'm
that.
gonna go to each one and try and deftly cut off a nice slab of meat.
Go ahead and make
We
me
did
survival
short rest.
checks.
Right.
Short rest.
3.
Yeah, there's enough time to do a short rest.
Okay.
Can I use my bear nose to help him out?
Sure.
the-
Yeah, you can go ahead and
the
do it
meat
with advantage.
finding?
Mm-hmm.
So this is our last short rest of the day, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just using all of my hit die then.
I will play Song of Rest as well.
Why didn't you roll all of my hit die? 1,
Oh, sweet.
2.
You get an extra D6 with
3. Wow. 8, 16.
So, Michael, you using your Song of Rest as a bard?
3.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
I'm back to full.
Bless you.
so everybody
Thank
that
you.
expends hit dice, add another D6 to it, since Michael is expending his Song of Rest
I'm
as
full.
bard. Okay.
Sweet.
I'm full.
So everybody who needs it,
Oh, and you said
Oh.
survival checks, right? 3
survival
of them.
checks. Yep, with advantage since
And-
Sega's helping you.
So I roll 6 times. Great.
This is helping a
Is-
lot.
Is there anything from any of those creatures that could be used for potions or anything?
Go ahead and make me an herbalism check.
We'll
Okay.
say. Did he say which one he wanted the most?
Flint.
the Scorpion and the Manticore.
Okay, so the scorpion, I rolled a 22.
Okay. You get like a good piece of that claw, and you don't take the chitin off because you think the meat inside of it would preserve better with keeping the chitin on it.
The manticore, I got a 12.
All right.
Oh, that's not good. And the sea lion, I got a 10.
All right.
With advantage?
He's like,
Yep. I
Man.
rolled a 7 and a 1.
oh no. With the 12, you get a little bit of like the tail where the quills come out of. You're like, this should have some meat in it, right? And so you grab some of that. Not much from the sea lion is left.
Oh, right. For herbalism, do I add the proficiency bonus?
Yes, since you're proficient in
Okay.
an herbalism kit.
15.
15 total. Looking through, the poisons in the giant scorpions would definitely make some pretty mean poisons.
Want me to get that too?
Hey, Calvio.
Yeah.
Can you grab the scorpion stingers?
Do I
So-
have to?
I mean, no, I guess I could do it myself, but
Do you
you're
know how
already
to
down
fix-
there.
Do you know how to fix things?
Yes.
I'll get it if you come down here and fix something.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Ask Mars if she can help me get some frog legs from giant toads or frogs, whatever they were.
Alright.
So what am I
Well,
doing to
that's
get this
definitely-
poison out?
So the thing is, you can easily cut the stinger off, and at a later time, it would be an alchemist check,
Oh, okay,
alchemist
then I don't have to deal with
tools
that
to
We're just gonna
extract
take
that
the
poison.
stingers off.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can easily take the stingers off. You guys easily chop up what you
So is that-
want.
4 stingers?
Three,
did I get?
3 usable ones.
3.
Oh,
Yeah,
was one of
3
them not
usable
usable?
ones. Yeah, one of them wouldn't be usable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So for the rest of your long rest, you guys sit
Short
around.
rest.
Short rest, sorry. Sit around. And what's up?
Did Kakira use mending on my suit?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you watch
I
as
would do
Kakira cast
Yes.
mending, and the stitches kind of mend themselves back together, and it seems
Great. Okay.
safe once again.
Sorry. Continue your narrative.
Yeah. No, you're all good. Thanks for keeping it straight. But you guys sit down. It's quiet, and all you can hear is the slow draining from the water down the drain at the bottom. And after you're finished, about an hour, the door lays there, unopened.
So guys, I know we were supposed to go for the door, and we just fought a whole bunch of shit. But I got a lot of really good shit.
Are you like yelling this?
Yeah, well, I'm yelling this up, and I pull out this ruby, which is massive, and I'm like, I'd say this is worth a couple grand. We could split that.
How are you gonna split a gem?
We're gonna sell it.
Oh, I mean, I could hold on to it.
Oh, Sika can't say anything. Sika's still in bear form, by the way.
How long does that last?
3 hours.
3 hours? Okay, cool. Good to know.
Do you need it for something?
Aber, is there something I can use it for?
There's
feel
some
like there
spells.
is.
There are some spells that require such and such amount of gemstones. You know, so it can be used.
Because I have one spell already, but I believe I need a diamond for that.
Yeah.
I just don't know of anything that needs rubies.
Yeah.
But-
Rubies is not off the top of your head
Okay.
right now, but there are spells out there.
Kavya's like, no, we're gonna sell it and split the money.
You can buy some diamonds with a couple grand
Yeah.
you get.
Also, I'm gonna split the 3,000 silver 5 ways.
All right.
Was it
Yeah.
silver or was it gold?
It was
Silver.
silver pieces.
Oh,
One, so I can get a lot of that shit off of me.
so that's
So you're not carrying-
600 each.
Yes, so I would keep 600 of it and give Barasiga 600 and be like, where do you want me to put this? Can
No,
you
no,
talk
there were-
as a bear?
There were 6,000 silver pieces.
Oh.
Oh, so
Oh yeah.
that was
Okay.
So
I put it.
everybody-
I put it in my D&D Beyond correctly. Yes.
Okay, so splitting it between the 5 of you would be 1,200 silver pieces.
Yes.
That's a lot. Wow.
So you see Calvia go up to Siga with like 1,200 silver in a small pouch, and like, what do you want me to do with this? Can you have a bag?
What would Sika do with that? I never
Do-
thought about
Do you
that
have
before.
a bag or?
As a bear, you can't really do anything. You have to wait until
Well,
you're.
Like, what happens to like clothing?
It
and stuff
shape shifts into you. Like it shape shifts
Oh.
along
You just
with
have
you.
to have it on your person.
You just have to have it on your
Okay.
person when you shapeshift.
Okay. Sika would probably like flip over his paw. You could just set it there for a second.
Are you gonna stay like this for? I can hold on to this for you.
He just put his paw back down.
Confused
Okay,
bear
yes.
noises.
I'll put.
And he would just look at you like sputtering, and you would just hear a big bear like, oh, like a big sigh.
So I'll keep that, and then give. 24. The other 3,600 to Kakira to take back
Alright.
up and distribute.
All right, sounds good.
So I'm holding.
The fort's coffers will be
24,034.
flowing once again.
What was that, Mike?
I said the fort's coffers will be flowing once again.
Oh yeah.
I spent a lot of that money building the fort, man. Getting it all set up.
Great. So, I vote we all get down in this pit. I cast alarm on that door, and go the fuck to sleep.
Are you sure
We
you
just
want to
did a
sleep
short
in the
rest.
pit with all the
Let's
dead
explore
creatures?
the room first. Let's explore the room first. Check
What-
the
what-
door for traps.
I agree.
Can I look at the
Please
door
check
for
the
traps?
traps.
Yeah, go ahead and check the door for traps.
Wait, doesn't somebody have fine traps? We literally
I
talked
have
about
fine
this.
traps.
Somebody cast fine traps, so I don't have to
Sika
fuck this
has
up.
it, but
Okay.
Sika's a bear.
You could do that if you
Oh.
if you want to expend the spell slot to cast find trap, you totally can.
Can I
As a
sneak
bear?
out the door?
No, I'm talking to Kikira if you had it prepared.
Oh.
I mean, sniffing the door, if you're trying to find traps, the only traps you would be able to find are ones that cause explosives.
That's important.
Which is important,
I mean-
but that's only a very small amount of traps.
That's fair.
I guess I shall. It'll
up
be
to
my
you.
last second level spell slot.
You can
Welcome to
also
the club.
so you can also check for traps without expending the spell, and I mean unless you roll really bad, you probably won't set it off.
Is it what skill check is it for that?
It's a thieves tools check to check for traps.
Oh, fuck! I got this. All right, let's go.
I don't have thieves tools.
I'll check it.
I have really good perception though.
And,
Yeah.
Oh, if only we had someone who could give me.
Oh,
guidance,
it would
so I could
probably
look it up.
be a perception or investigation to find the trap, thieves tools to disarm it if there is one.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna give
I wanna
Calvio
look for
bardic
trap.
inspiration.
Fuck yes. Okay.
All right.
Wait. So am
Calvio
I gonna
has-
look for the traps first? Or
I'm
how's
looking
this
for
gonna
the
work?
traps.
Yeah, Calvio's looking for the
'Cause
traps
I-
first, so you don't have
I
to
get
expend.
advantage on perception.
Well, Calvio has the thieves,
I
so
have
he doesn't have
thieves
to use
tools,
spell.
Well,
and I
'cause
have bardic
You said to
inspiration.
disarm it.
I mean,
right?
either way,
Yeah.
basically, Kikira, if you were to find the trap, it would give him advantage to find the trap, right? Because
Okay.
he doesn't see it, so he has to make it regardless
Okay.
in order to see how to
Well-
do it.
I will look
Oh.
anyway.
Okay, make me advantage. Perception check.
I am, or she is.
Kikira with advantage, you normal with bardic inspiration.
I got a 24 for perception.
Okay.
Perception. Okay, cool. That's good. 22 for perception.
This door does not seem to be trapped.
Oh, thank God.
Kira will lean over to Calvio and say, I don't think the door's trapped.
I really don't want to know what's on the other side of this door right now.
Open it.
Do
Well,
a
are you gonna-
sneaky.
Are you gonna open it before we sleep? Is that the plan?
My vote is to cast alarm, and then go on the
And
other
sleep
fucking
in the
side of this
pit?
room and sleep.
Yeah, I don't
down
want to
there.
sleep in the pit.
I don't think sleeping in the pit is smart
It's
either.
Fine.
wet and
I
filled
open the
with.
door. I open the
You
Open
goddamn
the door. All
You
right.
can sneakily
So-
be quiet at least.
I'm sneakily. I'm like. I like roll my eyes at everybody telling me this, and just
Make me
You
stealth
guys-
Which is
check.
what he did in real life too.
I was gonna say, Sika, like, as a bear, would probably be really curious and, like, wanting to know what's going on.
Mhm.
So he'd be, like, right there, like, sticking his head and nose in.
Like
Scooby
breathing
Dooing
down
this shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Everybody's
as
like,
a giant brown bear.
yeah.
Like resting
It's a
your
stealth
head
check.
on his head.
Yep, stealth check.
I'm good at this, guys. I'm good at this. 21.
21. All right. So, opening the door, you see very quietly, opening the door, I should say, a small tunnel ahead of you with lights and torches lighting the way, and at the other end of this tunnel is another door.
We should sleep in that hallway. Where there's
Saying
two doors where we can
It's
cast
so
alarm.
sketchy, though.
There are 2 doors in this room.
But that one doesn't have a door.
There's a
There's
door,
a
in the
door up
hallway.
top. There's a
It's a
door up top,
hallway.
and then there's
It's a hallway. There's
It's
no
a
there's no
hallway.
door
There's
at
no
the top.
door.
Yeah.
I thought there was a door. Okay.
It's a
There's no door.
hallway with different branches off, and one of them happens to be a floating river, which is
Yep.
highly suspicious. So,
So, are we really okay? Look, I can only alarm one side of this bitch.
could we
Do I
put a
have
trap
something?
on one of the other ones? On the other door? Whichever
I guess
door.
you could put a ward in there, yeah. And then be really particular about which ward you pick. Maybe put it on the other side. So
Yeah.
if they come to the
I'm-
door.
I can't cast Glyph of Warding.
Me neither.
Could I make
don't
it?
have it.
Okay, nope, it's all good.
I
Is
can
it
just-
okay? Can I?
Don't you have a bear trap?
No, hang on.
Something like that. Someone does. Survival
As-
kit comes.
Somebody
As you
have-
guys are talking at the end of this hallway, trying to decide what to do, you hear a faint, hello, is somebody
Oh
out there?
hell no. Just close the door and walk away.
No.
Calvio is just gonna like.
I can't seem to get out of here.
Ah, crap.
Are you stuck?
Yes?
On what?
The door is locked.
Oh. So you're just on the other end of this. How did we not see you?
No. So there's a
just
door
hear
at the
it.
other end.
They're
You
behind-
hear they're behind this
Oh,
door and
they're
they're
on
like
the other
yelling.
side of the door.
They're basically yelling on the other side of this door.
Does it sound like anything?
It sounds like a woman talking through the door.
I have some first level spells left, so I can do something.
If you, I mean, I have 3 rituals,
Seek
I-
is okay.
4 rituals.
I have quite a bit I can still do because I didn't
Yeah,
want to
same
expend
here.
everything in one fight.
Seek is okay.
Did
Yeah.
But I'm
two
either
wild
gonna hit
saves.
really hard or I'm not gonna do much at all.
do any of you have a key, perchance?
I might. Hang on a second. I am going to go up to this door.
Okay. Is everybody else following, or are you going by yourself?
Flint's
I'm
still up top. How is Flint gonna
Akira-
get down there?
Yeah, we haven't
Okay.
talked about how we would get
Yeah.
down there.
So yeah, you guys. I'm assuming at this point you guys have already done your whole rope deal that you were talking about, and
Yes.
you found your way down, just for the sake of expediency.
Okay.
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 Yeah. So at this
So-
point, you guys have
Have a
figured
hell
out
of
a
a
way how
time
to get
getting
down.
out.
So does Sika fit in this door?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna
Sika
say.
does
Seek
fit in the
fit
door.
tunnel?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
let me reveal areas here. From what you can see,
Scare 'em.
work.
Bork.
Or
There is the hallway goes under this room, and at
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
okay.
end, you see another door down here.
Big
Oh,
door.
cool.
Yeah.
So, do you want to find out if this is legit or not?
I mean, Seek could go.
Kakira
Marissa,
would be
Probably one of the first. If Calvio didn't go
I mean,
first.
I'm gonna
then-
go. So, if you're just letting me go, I'm gonna go sit in front of the door. and
Kakira
start
would
rit-
be like right next to you.
I'm gonna start ritually casting detect magic.
So from what you can
Marsica would
see,
be
first
a
off,
little bit
okay,
back.
a little bit back. Go ahead
A
and
little bit back,
position
so I can
yourselves
shoot.
in this hallway. If you're right up
Oh,
against the
God.
door, go ahead and place yourselves there. So that's where you're going to be. So it is. Let me go ahead and draw what it is here.
Flint is staying out near the pit and keeping watch.
It would be this hallway like that.
There's a burr.
Where is Flint? Flint's keeping watch in the back.
One's
Yeah.
underneath Seek
Okay,
right
cool.
now.
How long does spiritual weapon last?
Patrick.
Kakira?
What?
How long does spiritual
10
weapon
minutes.
last? 10 minutes? It is gone by this point.
Aww.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it
Uh,
only lasts 1 minute.
Oh, okay, yes. It's gone by this point.
No.
Calvio, for what you can see, before you even cast Detect Magic, the door looks to be locked on your side. There's a deadbolt there that you can easily... Okay.
I'm
Now
still
hold
sitting
up.
down and casting detect magic
Okay.
to see
Sure.
like if I
This-
get anything from the other side of this door.
What if they're locked way down here in this pit
For a good
for
reason.
a reason?
Hence why I'm detecting magic.
So, detecting magic. After 10 minutes, this woman is speaking to you through the door. She's like, "Why, can't you unlock it now?" Is anybody going to say anything, or are you going to continue to?
I have to concentrate. It's not
Okay.
me.
We're working on it.
All right. So as this conversation is happening, Calvio, go ahead and make me a concentration check to stay concentrating while all of these this conversation is going back and forth.
You guys. Do I
It's
add
not
anything
just
to
them.
this?
Yeah, it's your Constitution modifier.
Okay. So it's just a concentration check. Okay.
Can I?
15.
You're fine. DC 10. Can you
Can I talk to her a little bit and see if I can like try to get some insight on her motives?
Of
see if
course.
she's-
What would you like to say?
I want to ask her what her name is.
My name is Serena.
Okay. Is she? Can I find out if that's like if she's telling the truth?
Yeah, go ahead and make me an insight check.
Oh wow, that was good. What's my insight? Okay, 26.
26. That seems to be their name, but
Okay.
there is with a 26. There's something slimy about the way this person talks. There's something they're not telling you, and with any questions, if you want to ask any more questions, I'll tell you if the person is lying or not, depending on their answer.
Can I?
Ask her about the
I want.
old
I want
hag.
to. I want to ask her why she's down here.
Oh, well, this woman put me here, a little time ago. I don't know exactly how much time has passed. It's not a lie, but it's not the whole truth.
Can I like? I wanna whisper to these guys so she can't hear me, and just yeah, not Calvio, and just say, there's something suspicious about her, and I don't like it.
All right.
Do you guys have anything else you would like to add to that?
She said a woman. Would it be safe to assume that it was the... Was it a witch image? Whatever we saw when we came
What you
in?
saw? Possibly Rapticast?
Yeah.
Ask her if she's human, or
Bring
that's-
up the old hag's name. See if you can get a reaction.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
No,
Not doing
no.
that.
Because Calvio.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot. I actually forgot about that. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
See. What else?
Sega's, by the way, feeling like he's a little, like he's getting in the way in bear form. He's gonna go back to being Sega.
All right.
Ask about Rapticast. See if she knows that
Okay.
name.
So I'll speak up again and I'll ask her if she knows the name Rapticast.
I've heard the name. She's the woman who used to live here?
Okay.
Definitely
You
veiled. Yeah.
Definitely what?
Veiled. Like, it's not a lie, but definitely withholding
So-
information.
Not, yeah.
Yeah.
I love
I'll
lies
give you
by
a-
omission.
Yeah. Give
What?
you...
I
yep,
said
basically.
I love lies by omission.
I'll give you one more question before Calvio finishes the spell.
Okay. God, what would be
Just call me
one?
Ganesh. Oh.
She said that she was brought here by a woman. Was she captured for something she did?
Yeah, so, okay. Well, I'll ask her, why were you brought here?
The response, they seem to think for a moment, and she says, well, I was originally looking after something, and they brought me here to look after it.
Hmm.
Does that
And
be
it-
any more vague?
At this point, Calvio, you finish the spell. There's a lot of magic coming from the other side of this room.
Oh fuck.
Directly, how much range do you have with that?
30
Is it
feet
30
and a
feet?
sphere around me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
You're sitting
okay.
with like your back to the door.
Yeah.
I am as close to this fucking door. I'm like literally
So-
like forehead pressed up against this door, basically.
Right on the other side of this door, you sense a bit of magic that seems to not be very solid, if that makes sense. It's very amorphous. That's one. There's another one that is directly on the other side of this door, is abjuration magic. Farther back in the room, there is an extremely powerful ping of magic that does not give off a school.
So
It's extremely powerful, though.
We should not.
We
Open
should
that
not
door.
open the door yet. We should take a sleep in this hallway while that door is locked.
Calvio would get up and say, what we're looking for is behind this door.
What?
Also, whoever the fuck that
what are you
person
looking
is,
for?
Yeah.
Calvio, I
I
would
was
like.
whispering, I guess.
I would be like.
But I thought my brain said whispering, but I didn't say whispering.
Okay.
That's totally fair.
That's okay.
No. So
Also, as soon as you were done concentrating, Calvio, Marsica would tell you like what we were kind of talking to her about, like quietly. So,
I will
go
let
first.
Aaron decide how that goes then. 'Cause
Yeah, go, make me stealth checks, guys.
Everyone.
You are on the other side. Whoever's talking.
Make what check?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Okay,
I
I guess
will
that would be me. 'cause-
Remake a stealth check then.
Yeah, if you're talking.
I would be at some point. Oh, that's
17
great.
I have been talking.
13.
from Marsica.
Okay.
5.
All right.
Can I do it with advantage? That'll be a 16.
Just shut up, Flint.
You didn't say much. You could, yeah, we could say it's. Where are
If
you
you
at
think
in there?
I'm
farther back.
closest. I'm like closest to the edge of the tunnel. I can like barely.
You
hear 'em.
haven't.
I've
You
been, like,
haven't said very much though.
Yeah.
Realistically, Calvio would have gotten up, turned around, and walked a little bit away from the door to talk with his friends.
Okay.
Realistically speaking.
Okay.
Group
Um,
huddle.
So we would have all been like more like down in the middle of the tunnel
Say,
kind of
like,
deal.
back
I would have
here.
walked to wherever you guys were at the moment when I got done. So
Flint's
wherever you
staying
guys
by
were is where I would have
the
been.
entrance. Like that's where. I can't move my character, but
Oh, so you're like all the way back.
yeah, I was trying to
Okay.
show
Okay.
back here.
Flint's
Oh,
like
then you're
back
fine. Then you wouldn't even need to make a check. So what are you guys talking about?
to go up and, like,
So
Flint,
I
are you
see.
keeping
So that-
watch or something there?
Yes.
Make me a perception check as you're doing that.
So I'm assuming Heaven would fill me in on the conversation that just happened,
Yep.
Yes.
and
I
I
use a
would.
normal dice.
Yeah, use normal dice, man. That's fine. I didn't see the result
All right,
yet.
that's a nat 20.
All right.
So that would be a 20. I just had 25 for perception.
Nice.
Okay.
Fucking Jesus.
About 10 times.
I would tell the group in a hushed tone. I think what we're looking for is behind this door, but also whoever is behind this door, something is obscuring something. There is a magical veil of some sort over something with that person.
So they're not who they say they are.
I don't know. I can detect abjuration magic.
I think we should leave that door locked because obviously it's keeping them out, or keeping them from getting into here, and put alarm on the other door and sleep, and then we can deal with whatever's in that.
But what doesn't make... But you didn't get... Sasika's gonna have a thought of... But you didn't have any ping from the door itself? Like, there wasn't any magic or warding on the door?
No.
So then, if it's just a simple lock...
Lockpicking isn't as easy as you think it is.
But if they're that powerful of a magical... Or if they have that much magic behind them...
I don't think they know what's behind them.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm saying, like, if they are magical themselves and they can't get out of
Not
a
if they're
simple
magical.
room...
They could be affected by something magical.
Yeah, if that was the
Okay.
case, then why would they still be in there?
To keep people like us from getting whatever the thing is.
There you go.
Or maybe
guess
whatever
that's
the
something
thing
that
is
will
needs
totally
please
light
help
force.
me. The door's locked. I can't get out. Even though I got past all this really creepy, scary shit that almost killed our entire party.
Well, it
Yes.
sounds
Please
like
help me.
somebody took them there, though.
Oh, it's really easy to open this door from your side. Please
No.
open this door.
Sika
Well,
says
what if-
something doesn't add up there.
So what if this thing on the other side, whatever it is we're actually looking for, we don't know what it needs to stay functioning? What if it needs a certain type of life
I'll-
force?
All I'm gonna say is we need to get in that room, and the person that's in that room is a big question mark.
I
Okay,
agree with that.
Flint,
let's get some.
with your 25,
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
you. I'm so sorry. You see, you hear first from the other end of the hallway. Oh, blast this! And then you see gas seems to come from the other side of the door, and then forming in the doorway is a very large blue-skinned person, and then it pulls out a glaive.
Guys.
We're gonna end right there.
Wait, which door did that come through?
The one you guys
One
were
we
talking
were
the other side.
Talking to.
Oh no.
The one time Calvio is like, hey, don't go do the thing. The entire party's like, hey, we should go do the thing.
Hey, I just didn't trust sleeping in the pit, okay? I did not trust it.
Yeah, you were the one that opened the door to the hallway in the first place.
Because you all were like, let's open the door. We don't want to sleep in the pit.
Right.
No, I just
would
said I didn't want to
like
sleep in the
say
pit.
We could have
It's a
gone down
valid
the
reason.
floating river and avoided this entire room. If
The thing
Or-
that we came here for is behind door number 1.
then you're gonna have to fight the thing anyway. So what's the matter?
He's out of
What the matter is,
so
I
close.
have nothing.
We'll
Nothing.
figure it out.
I have an overglorified grenade.
Oh,
That is what I have.
You're gonna be swinging your swords a lot.
All right. Well, everybody who was watching, thanks for watching. We're gonna switch to ending here. Oh my god.
One of you guys.